Empire PBM.
I actually recorded 2 sessions today, so just forgot to upload them.
We need to go to war, guys.
Oh, yep. Here is fucking.
Okay, NGF,
Declaration.
NGF, declare the war.
Nice. What?
I assume you want the loan immediately,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Instant?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jaja.
Instant war deck.
We're going to see the
Oh, wait,
entire-
wait.
Oh my god, the lag.
This is
Austria
so
and
not
Italy
possible.
are going to fight.
It actually started right away.
Jaja, you want the loan right away, right?
Be there?
So now I have to invite us, Russia.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the sway for the Low Countries.
Okay. I see there's already a party in chat. Nice to see. Hammerhout with the bits,
Just
yay.
want some peace and quiet.
Yeah, I'm going to be talking a lot, so like for the stream.
That's fine. You're not 5 people. That's
That's
3.
true. So
We can have some chit chat about what's happening.
yeah, actually one thing, I need to send the cash to Joacho. Oh my god, it's taking forever.
Yeah.
Just to click those buttons. Oh, okay. 30 million, I think was the case.
Yeah,
French Republic.
that's-
Really send your money to Belgium? No! Okay, French Republic.
Not gonna lie. I kind of don't see us winning this because, well,
Yeah, that would
France is
depend.
kind of broke, and 30 million isn't a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to send that much because I was kind of ready to send the loan the other way as well, and I didn't want to go totally almost bankrupt. Okay, let's go for Parliamentary Republic.
Then, on the other hand, I'm pretty well equipped for war because
Let me actually paint the picture
90%
overall.
my construction can continue because that's fueled by private investment.
Oh, right, your investment fund. But basically what's going on, it's North German Federation and Russia are joining together against France to retake Alsace-Lorraine so Germany can finally unite into one. This is all kind of orchestrated by Belgium from the shadows a little bit. And what is
The
Belgium
thing
getting
is-
out of this?
The thing is, if Germany unifies, France can nationalize over 600 buildings without compensation.
Yeah, I don't think they're
Because
gonna
those
nationalize
are
my stuff at
SGF.
least. Oh, Belgium is supposed to get Calais, so Low Countries. So they are actually getting something, and this is huge amount. This is like almost, it would almost double their GDP, I think.
Just saying, the amount of GDP ownership the French would get is roughly equivalent to Alsace-Lorraine and the French Low Countries.
Yeah, I just hope they don't take my stuff. It's not that much, so it doesn't really matter to me, but
I
and
own quite a lot in
Yes.
both states, so
for you it's a different matter.
yeah, I'm joining.
At the same time, Austria and Italy are having the fight for the ages. Finally, Italy might be fully reuniting. They're going for 1v1. And it's tough. Austria has better like long-term resources, but Italy might be better when it comes to the first shock. So we'll see how it goes. There's going to be a lot of devastation all over the place. Russia is absolutely massive. France has massive economy, but they don't have that much of an economy, unfortunately, so that might be difficult for them. So yeah, we'll see. I don't think there's any other wars that are going to be happening.
I think France is going to be fine. God damn it! I need to put one ship out of my fleet so that I don't need to hire a second admiral and can fight with the entire fleet.
Yeah, like I'm not sure how if you have 2 admirals and they have different orders, does it still count as like does it still split the fleet?
One admiral takes half the fleet and the other one takes the other half.
Okay, always, no matter the orders.
Basically, yeah,
Yeah, that sucks.
the same order. That's why.
Yeah, I knew it was the case when it's the
That
same.
boat in the corner. Just take the other 100 for the ride.
I was kind of trying to get the Kanto region, which is basically the Tokyo commune.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately,
the thing is, when Mexico invaded, I was like, okay, you can invade under 2 conditions. First of all, do not touch my buildings. Second, fix the border.
yeah, I was just confused that they didn't announce going for Kanto at the beginning. So I thought, might as well try, but with Russia going
Yeah.
fully against me and United States, I was like, I'm already getting embargoed by Russia most likely. So, and now by people who want to stop producing guns. No, that's the opposite of what we want. Actually, I need to make sure, because I am switching to Parliamentary Republic at the same time, so I need to make sure I'm not screwing
Yeah.
myself in some way. Because the chances are not super high it actually goes through, unless, like, if I get unlucky at the beginning. Later on, if I get enough rolls, it should be fine.
Mm-hmm. Also, oh my god, I'm exporting 1,000 shares to Portugal.
Yeah, the random trades going all over the place. I'm not sure.
That's not random. That's a trade route owned by me.
And Chile is finally joining. They are going for Belgian Congo, which is actually would be good because I could probably buy from them the split state they have. So if they actually won that, that would be pretty nice. And it might be that we get like a different piece depending on. I could like fully see that France actually occupies Belgium and forces them to surrender, but then everyone else takes on France.
Yeah, I kind of don't get what he had with like humiliate Russia and Russian war reparations.
Oh,
because
Empire of Japan back down. That's
that shit is not going to happen because in order to
Yeah.
get to Russia, he has to go through the North German Confederation, which is going to capitulate before he reaches Russia, which would mean that he would need to naval invade Russia, which the French Navy is sizable, but not that much. So I kind of think that France and Russia are kind of facing the unwinnable war.
Yeah, I mean,
At
once-
least France faces one.
if France forces Germany out, like capitulates them, it's pretty much GG. Like either side, they can just write peace at this point because I don't think Russia has high chance.
No,
I mean,
nothing is going to happen anymore then.
yeah. I think it would be Russia could probably force its way into France if they really wanted to, but it would actually be difficult. Unlike winning the war on land and managing a landing, they would need to like do 3 landings in different spaces and occupy economy as much as possible. I think I was supposed to do something else as well. Oh, right. Invest more in China.
Oh my god. I really hope that Georgia knows what he's doing, but I'm
Yeah, I
afraid
wonder
he
about
doesn't.
that as well. Are you like fully mobilizing?
Yeah, I will.
Nice. Based.
Not yet, but I will. Because, well, I have a defensive pact, and I myself can mobilize 400,000 troops, which already includes conscripts, admittedly, but it's kind of like the same amount as the NGF can without conscripts.
I should probably create like conscripts armies for myself as well.
I'm super curious because on the border there are many states with a lot of infrastructure, which means the combat width is going to be disgustingly wide on that front.
Yeah, and there's going to be so much devastation. Like, I'm not really sure, but if we had the same thing as happened in Korea, France might be really worse off after this war. Like, really, really rough. Though at the same time, Belgium would be destroyed, and Germany would be relatively easy off.
I think so too.
Perry, why are you in chat if you cannot play? What?
Probably the same reason that when Tommy is in my chat.
Right.
Would like to, but just can't.
Need to keep an eye. Ah, they have to leave in like 20 minutes. Do I need more cannons in this? Probably not. I hope I will actually get to use my opportunity with tech advantage to do something with it, but it's not that much of a tech advantage, to be honest. Though what I could do actually, yeah, this is something I could do. And yeah, if France wins, they are going to be taking 2 provinces of Germany as well. And the entirety of Belgium, so it's going to be... I mean, those provinces in Germany are not that great. And Belgium is okay, though
Yeah,
it's not like a player Belgium if they were played the entire campaign. Obviously there are some problems.
oh, my ships are quite a bit better than the Russian fleet. That's good.
What do they have?
Well, we both have torpedo boats and scout cruisers, but I have
What?
scout cruisers and dreadnoughts. But I have more dreadnoughts.
Yeah, they're only just now upgrading, and upgrading ships takes like 1 a year or something like that, so it's a while.
Yeah. So I actually wonder if I could kick the Russian and Belgian fleets in the ass.
I mean, yeah,
The
like
West African coast, because point one, I would need a tiny bit of time for my organization to go up a bit.
oh yeah,
But
my army
I
production.
think I could do that. Like 74 attack and 81 defense, that's good. Compared to the 65 and 65 of the Russians. And well, I'm outnumbering the Belgians 2-1, and with the Admiral thingy, I should have like an optimal combat width.
Yeah, and with war of this size, it's like not just the numbers you have, it's also where your the timing might be actually important for once in Victory 3. Often the people with just bigger numbers win, but if there's enough front line... Well, there's one front line? Is there really just one front line between them?
There's just one front line.
That's actually kind of amazing. But still, the possibility of naval landings are so many that you cannot defend all of them. Though naval landings can take a long time to get going, even on the post, unfortunately. I do have a bit of an excess in bureaucracy, to be honest. Ah, I cannot remove any buildings because I have a brewing revolution, right? Of course. I feel like we're going really slow, even.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we are on speed 1 even. I guess that's
Yeah.
fair enough. It is the biggest war by far of the campaign. And yeah, the Italian
The
war
good
actually
thing
started.
for me is, as far as I know, I have nothing to lose.
Yeah, that's a very comfortable position to be in.
Hmm.
So
I am
Italians are
very
attacking.
well in the money.
Wow, the offense on Italians is 180. They have the highest offense in the world in theory. I think so because it says the offense is 180 and the highest is 166. So, okay.
That is a lot. Holy smokes!
Yeah, that is a lot. Let's see. How do they get it with? Offensive planner, advance plus 25 offense. Why? They have a patriotic fervor, which is plus 10%. I think it's Italian thing or something.
Yeah, probably.
Like for reunification.
I could have fixed
Though
my
they
market.
even in the first battle they are kind of unable to push through superior Austrian numbers. They are killing more than they are losing, but it's not looking like quite enough.
I mean, it's also a war of the economies, and
Yep.
if you have many battalions but also high losses, that if as long as your regeneration keeps up, you're probably going to be fine and maybe even better in the long term because you're going to have new soldiers trickling in. But if you have a vastly superior army that just has to be maintained all the time, you are going to win on the economic side because the war is going to be cheaper for you because you have to maintain less people during that.
Yeah, there's a slight problem I see. Both are on professional army, but Austria already has 450 battalions with 200 already raised as conscripts, and Italy has no conscripts. So they are hoping to win with their professional army, which I mean they might switch to defense at some point. Because for now pushing doesn't seem like it's really working for them. I have very ugly numbers in my armies. So currently 1,500 battalions versus 1,000 more or less.
Yeah, but then on the other side, well, France hasn't mobilized yet.
France hasn't
At
even
least not
started
properly.
mobilizing. Oh yeah. No, they have they didn't even mobilize all of their battalions. The professional
No,
battalions. So
not yet.
they don't really need conscripts.
Then on the other hand, Russia hasn't done so either.
Yeah, though both Prussia and France have the problem with debt. There's only so far Germany. Of course, it's the worst for French, but
Yeah, but
they have higher
yeah,
economy.
The thing is, Russia has no debt, just like
That
me.
is true.
But the thing is, Russia has a debt ceiling of almost 700 million. Russia will be able to stay in that fight, even with full mobilized army for quite some time, and they
Yep.
will be able to keep the North Germans in it as well.
So the market is going to be suffering for all sides. Let's see how's the price of bullets everywhere is skyrocketing. We need to build more bullets. My private investments haven't realized yet, but it's time. I don't think Russia embargoed me in the end. No, they didn't. So do I start supporting them? Exporting ammunition to them?
Oh no, please don't.
I think like the French market is going to be enough to satiate me because honestly, like I'm not producing that much ammunition. in the first place. And there's also Italy and Austria. Oh, maybe they were just busy forming the power block. I assume they're going to embargo me soon. I didn't even get
Or
the
they
first
don't happen
tick.
to have enough influence, which would be hilarious.
They should
The
be able
thing
to
is, the
rival
real crash to my
someone.
economy, the real crash to my economy is only going to come as soon as the war breaks out, because Russia is still exporting oil.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me.
they didn't embargo anyone yet.
No, they did embargo me.
Right, and only you.
They have embargoed me and only me.
Yes.
The only one who said, yeah, I don't really like being your enemy. They embargoed me. That's not nice of them.
Wait, I can export to Germany? Oh, because I am embargoing them and they're not embargoing me, I guess that's how it works.
Okay, time to start importing oil from absolutely everyone
I think
who
it should
wants to
be
trade with me.
fine.
And has oil. Because now comes the oil shortage. Yep. 8,000 sell orders, 20,000 buy orders.
Okay,
But
so
because
Belgium is attacking both sides.
3,000 was I had 3,000 oil exports for some reason.
Of course, right. Both sides are attacking actually, and it doesn't look like the French attack is going to go much better. And it's even a good direction in that it's not going to be creating additional fronts. Though I'm not sure how many occupations they will be able to get in a single battle. So really good KD ratios for your alliance.
Yeah, I have kind of good defense generals.
Oh right, you're like purely on defense. Oh my god, this guy is good. Plus 20% and innovative. That's a good general. Even if he's from Catholic Church. Oh, Cuba is importing oil from me, of course. Turks are coming to Netherlands. A bit early, isn't it? It seems like I'm losing a bit more money.
It's all lagging.
Yeah.
It's so terrible.
I clicked enacting parliamentary republic first thing as we started the game, and we still didn't get the first tick. So it's not even 150 days.
Where's my armed forces? Oh, the armed forces are pissed off. Why? Oh, failed petition. Well, that's bad
Oh.
for me.
Yeah.
That's bad for me.
Oh, and another battle in the same region is almost certainly going to be French victory. Going for Bologna is not going as well. Where's the actual... Is Flanders? Flanders is the actual capital though, so if France takes Flanders, forces Belgium out, that makes the front way narrower, and they can get a sort of... Yeah, actually that would be perfect win for them, to just knock out Brussels, knock out Belgium, and then just peace out.
You know, the front doesn't get too much narrower, because if they knock
That's
out
true.
Belgium, they conquer Wallonia, which means they still have the North Rhine and Rhineland border, which
Yeah,
is
but,
still 2 states wide, with like each state having either close to or over 500 infrastructure.
True, but right now they have 4 provinces, I think 4, because I don't think Picardy actually borders Belgium. So 4 provinces versus 3 down will go down to 2v2, which is slightly narrower.
Yeah.
Okay, things are getting interesting. I think some kind of intermediate peace might be a possibility. Naval landing is going to be attempted by Italy. They're going to win at least one battle in Venetia. Probably, I'm not actually sure.
Oh, the entire game feels so sluggish. It's terrible.
Yeah, actually, like, because we are on such a slow speed, it's not too bad when it comes to clicking, at least. No, you are managing armies, so maybe it's worse for you, actually.
The thing is, I only have 2 armies, which means I gave them orders.
Oh, that's
it.
right.
But I have to rebuild my trade network around being cut off from Russian oil.
Yeah, France has already almost spent my entire loan. It's at 23 million. Probably not going to be long before it goes over.
So, yeah. And it's going to take some time. Oh, someone's trying to naval invade me. Yep, I'm currently naval invaded by the Russian Republic. Well,
I thought it would be Belgium.
no, Belgium can't really.
Yeah, but, you know, Tommy is an active player. There is basically no devastation anywhere.
To fight them off. Then, on the other hand, he has 99 ships as well. Oh yeah, but his ships are worse.
And yeah, the question is, like, how much manpower do those
The
ships
only
actually
issue
have?
that I would have. I need to look for Georgia. Where is he?
Are they all still in one voice chat? Yeah, there's basically the French Alliance voice chat, the Russia-German Alliance voice chat, and the American Alliance voice chat. But yeah, there's actually a lot to talk about even without people, so I think it's going to be fine just looking at stuff. I think those victories might be really good. I got first pops in Turkish pops in Netherlands. And it's actually kind of nice to be actually getting mass migrations for once, and not having Great Britain steal all of them, or United States. What's this? Okay, so they managed to grab... They will be grabbing over 50%. If they manage to win 2 more battles here in a row, that's a huge victory for France. That's probably good enough for them to call this a victory, to be honest. They're not pushing in other places, which is not a good sign, because basically how the battles are arranged is kind of random. To a pretty significant amount. Looks like maybe Italians are pushing now. Maybe the Austrians moved too many troops to the back. Though I'm surprised to see this, because Austrians have double the numbers in theory. Though it might be not the actual case on the front line. And let's look at the front line. So it's morale, which is not what's interesting. I mean, it looks like the Italians are actually somewhat spent. Though they are using very small armies, so it's a bit hard to judge. But no, Austrians definitely have a good amount of troops on the front line. This battle is just about to finish. Not really managing my economy that much, but you know, there's more interesting stuff going on. Am I embargoed by... I'm still not embargoed by Russia. Yeah, they need 2 more battles here. And this is not it. This is not going to be the victory they're looking for, unfortunately. The numbers are not looking good. They're defending pretty well, but they didn't get any victories otherwise, so this is going to continue like this. I'm not sure if I can see ongoing naval invasions anywhere. There's a invasion of Belgian Congo, which is of course very sensible thing to do. We got a debate, which kinda sucks. We go for 50-50. -2. I can go for -2 and then just do this. Can I make them like me slightly more? Probably not. It's very expensive for me to keep higher government wages, so I would preferably avoid that. But just for a little bit I can handle it, I think. At least now the success and stall chances are even, so that's good. A lot more battles starting. What? Are they actually winning this? Oh my god. It's a lot of Russians over here. Maybe the Russians are not nearly as strong as they would hope to be. And there's a lot of cannons here. Maybe the cannons will be pushing through. Get a second battle here, but this one is not looking as well. More Germans, more Russians as well. More mixed in general amount of troops, but a lot of Russians. Some Spaniards somehow got mixed in, even though in theory they shouldn't be attacking, but like maybe they are set to borrow from other generals. An attack for Wallonia is going to actually succeed. I mean, for now, French are doing way better on offense, even though they're not winning every battle. They're winning at least some. And they're trying to land here. And actually they're winning on the landing. So, oh wait, this is the landing battle. So this is, they actually like specifically selected this troop, and I guess this general is not really good. He's actually, yeah, not great for attack. He's really good at defense. Still a pretty nice general, but maybe not handpicked for the mission actually. Not as much as I thought. I am upgrading my secret police, so hopefully this revolution will cease to be an issue, and then finally I will be able to get rid of all of my radicals once I actually get a legitimate government under a parliament. Because my kings have sucked and are wasting my money. Next king is actually pretty good with trades, but landowners, ethno-nationalists is not a winning move when landowners are pretty much out of power. Are we getting any? We're still not seeing any devastation anywhere. There's just a bit over here. Yeah, but it barely increases. And supposedly with chemical warfare and so on, it's supposed to be pretty significant. Italy going for a naval invasion over here. Normal fighting. I mean, they are pushing. They're on making good progress on Venetia. The other battles that were supposed to be going on is United States invading Gran Colombia to democratize them, but apparently they're going to be. It's going to be happening. Gran Colombia basically capitulated. Chile is fighting in this war. There was some risk that Great Britain would be supporting France and the United States would be supporting Germany in this conflict, because United States are democratic and actually British Republic is communist, and I think it's the only communist nation, but as they are both single party, they have and command economy, they are somewhat of a united power. Belgium is also technocratic, so they are on the side of our authoritarians, but they are supported by democracies, which Russian Republic is the biggest democracy in the world currently. They're the biggest liberating power. There was also a bit of a risk of conflict with me going for Tokyo Commune, but yeah, with Russia and Americas possibly going against me, I thought that might be a bit too much. Especially since I'm already kind of going against Russia with giving some support to France. Okay, so this should help now with this movement. Nationalization of women, no! I think it's fine if intelligence likes me slightly less. This is going to be a French victory, this is going to be a French defeat. And this naval landing is going to be a French victory. So going both ways for the time being. Well, evangelical church doesn't really mean much. There seems to be some fighting in the seas as well, but it's very hard to judge what's going on there. It does seem like Italy might be able to unify. Though at the same time, without mobilizing at all, seems like that would be difficult. Oh, this was a bold attack by this Belgian general with 2,000 units. I think most of the German alliance switched to the defense. That's what it's looking like, at least. Judging by Belgium making a... Yeah, defense. There's... Maybe they didn't manage to click in time to switch the Belgians as well. And yeah, there's just the invasion armies from France pushing, which is apparently the way you should be going for it. Okay, so this is going to be a victory. This as well. So France is taking ground, and they just taking over Flanders is going to allow them to get a really good victory. Pretty much like good enough to then just stall and not take anything from Germany. And this battle might go both ways. Let's see, how is it with the dead? Oh, we are getting Chinese to Friesland. Another win with more migration. We need migrations really bad. The population is pretty much not growing and it's not particularly significant. Though there is also Dutch East Indies, which has still the highest GDP per capita? Yes, quite significantly so. Yeah, a lot of that French, but that's pretty much just the French fighting. Wait, where's the Spaniards? Yeah, they're not losing much, which is a smart actually plan, because Spain is out as soon as they lose their war support. There are no war goals against them. So France is on a timer. Without Spain, I don't think they have any chance of just keeping the tide. I think I'm running out of construction, right? So can I fix anything in the Chinese? It should be fine when it comes to infrastructure there. Let's look at peasants, it's most important. Fix their infrastructure, just so I can continue investing. Looks like, can I get any ammunition somewhere? Do I have any domestic peasants? Not many, but I can try building them in Holland, I guess. There are some migrations ongoing. Maybe I'll be able to get something. 20 levels, why not? I should probably also think about removing my some of my construction, as in slowing it down so I can repay the debt. But maybe. I think I still have a bit of time. Did I click this? Okay, I did. Let's try to get a bit more oil. There are no peasants in Dutch East Indies, just zero, none. I could be still making a bit more money in with some investments in Japan apparently, or maybe in China. Looks embassy of the French. In the meantime, this battle is losing. The French are losing over here. They have over 50% of Flanders. Pretty much. There is some devastation starting to appear in Flanders. Looks like it mostly comes from occupation rather than really fighting. It only starts increasing once the occupations get high enough, and so far the Italians are doing really well. They're winning on all fronts pretty much. Wallonia is being defended, but Wallonia is the not important part. That naval landing is not looking good. Those two battles might be a big issue for France. See how it comes to spending. Well, France is definitely making it expensive for the other side. 13 million for Belgium, 36 million for North German Federation, Russian Republic 50 million, 44 million for France. So in a way they're making it cost effective. Is this revolution really going anywhere? I think once it ticks down, so it's actually going to stop, and then I can remove some buildings, which would be pretty nice. Also, my investment pool just gave up. They're not constructing anything on their own, they're just buying stuff, I guess, from me. It's fair, but I have no clue how much money I'm making, which is a bit annoying. And also I can reduce my government wages. Brazil joined the American bloc. Grand Colombia surrendered their autocracy to United States. Apparently they're going to be reversing that again. French Guiana is occupied by Russia. Is there any fighting going on in Africa? Or Russian Ethiopia? Do I make them just radicals? I should really pick this option, because there's not that many migrants coming in with those mass migrations. Not really much occupations going on. Only in Gabon the French are trying to land. Other than that, not really seeing that much action. French Taiwan is still free to do their business. Yeah, it looks like the problem is the longer this war goes, the worse the Italians are making those states for themselves. Seems like only the occupation is a significant factor in creating devastation. Though there is some from here. Daily change. It doesn't say where this daily change is coming from. Okay, those are fully occupied, and now the devastation is going by 0.1 every day. I got a bot. Yeah, I guess what Austria can try to do is slow them down for long enough, but they really seem unable to contest the Italians. No, in theory they should have doubled their numbers. They do have technological disadvantage, but still. This is not going to be a win for France. and they're not even killing more than they're losing. So it looks like the defenders really got their shit in order, and things are looking now much better for them. I can remove some buildings actually. Especially focus on regions where they're not fully occupied otherwise. Just because but just less buildings, it's less efficient, and I only care about creating bureaucracy. Because taxes are not really a problem. I assume, at least. Friesland. Friesland actually... I don't really want to go with less. So... Galway is fine to reduce a little bit. Might as well go up, one down on both. Yeah, it should be fine. And about 300 bureaucracy is what I really want. Germany is trying to attack now. It's not looking great, though not too bad. If they get some actually good tactics, they might be able to get something going. And yeah, the devastation is actually going down in Wallonia, despite the bloody fighting still ongoing in the territory. I'm not sure how the devastation calculations are working. I'm kind of confused how it is. There is some death ongoing, but mostly... did they get mass migration to somewhere? To Bavaria. Oh, looks like, yeah, they got the mass migration too? Oh no, it's just Zollverein, so it's all part of the same customs union. Okay, Austria is finally getting some victories after losing the two most important states. If Italy was not going for the entire prize, it would be probably about GG, but this is going to continue. France is trying to make a landing again, but Russians are here to protect. What is France going to lose if they lose? Alsace-Lorraine and French Low Countries. Yeah, so it would be painful. 50 million GDP. And about 8 million people. Painful, but not like debilitating. Oh, they might actually be able to make this actually a thing. The French army has less of a percentage than the Russian one. Though the German and Russian factions spend double the money on cost of war, though it is possible that just because Russia might not be mobilizing all of the troops, and they're still paying a bit for those unmobilized troops, so maybe they just, like, the base is so much higher, but Germany is spending almost the same as Russia, which seems kind of massive. Hey, we got Art Silk. It doesn't really matter that much. With the new leader of landowners, which I assume is also not going to be that relevant. Oh, this guy is pissed though. But that also doesn't change. I could employ intelligentsia market liberal, who would be happy, I guess, for the most part. So I could employ him to get a bit more prestige. There is still sometimes a possibility of me running out of prestige for being a great power. This is with low wages, so... I mean, this looks pretty nice. Especially the enactment time, to be honest. Okay, so the London is joining this with a bonus. It's actually pretty annoying. Suddenly got much more pissed off. Maybe the previous ruler was... The previous leader was Republican or something? Yeah, it looks like Russia is about to make at least one win. No, this one is not working out as well. This could go both ways, I think, maybe? And yeah, this is a defense. It's not going to be an easy war for either side, though. It's also important that I'm not seeing pretty much anything when it comes to military economy, which is huge. Dutch-British Union. People are leaving this one. Which honestly, I just can't want to have less of those lobbies. And I guess if they hate everyone, then maybe it's just easier to manage this way. I'm losing rank. Really not a problem. Oh, I'm not building stuff. Probably should look into that. They have no problems with infrastructure. I should make sure everything in my actual market. Kyushu has some problems with infrastructure. Just a slight problem. I guess I'll just give them 2 railways and this should be fine. Spain is going to protectorate Portugal, which they're probably going to do without any opposition, from what I've seen. Italy actually managed to get South Tyrol as well. And Austria is struggling to prevent Italians from continuing. Can I get any more ammunition anywhere? Apparently there's plenty of people to employ in Georgia. Let's get to it. I guess I did get some mass migrations. Where's my export of bullets? Importing about the same as I'm exporting. Mostly to America. Not really that much to France. Could be that someone else is just buying my ammunition and then selling it to France. I could export to Germany if I wanted to, despite embargoing them. A lot of battles going on. I think this is still the one that's been ongoing for a long time. Otherwise, the attackers pretty much everywhere are not having... this one is up in the air. Yeah, but Flanders are actually freed. That's really good news for Belgium. And yeah, once the occupations are gone, the devastation is going away as well. So devastation is really not nearly as much of a problem as I was expecting. It's basically only tied to occupations. Yeah, and it's aggressively going up in Italy. That's so weird, because in theory, when we look at chemical weapons, there is 200% devastation. Increases from battles and when under hostile occupation. So does this affect the devastation from occupation? Revolution in Japan. Well, that peace didn't last long in Japan. immediately start the revolution. The pursuing Spaniards are losing the game sense, but no, they are actually winning. This one is up in the air, looks like, still. So look, I think the Germans are going to be winning. Very, very slightly. Could use more electronics always as well. Ost Congo, I don't think Ost Congo is just blowing people. Do they have... maybe they lack universities? Why don't they leave... Why are you so happy in here? Maybe they need some universities? They do have some. Let's get like 5. And see what happens. Actually, I'm constructing everything in my queue right now. 4 pages. Okay. I think the Italians got it. Austria will have a bit of time to maybe take it back. But I don't think they've been successful in a single battle. Offensive battle, at least. They have double the money spent, 1.5 casualties pretty much, and they're being pushed back. Not a great look for Austrian Empire. French defense holding, holding, holding. This might go both ways. Wow, 57 occupations in a single battle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is pretty big. I mean, taking this doesn't really change the world, but it does secure Flanders, which is important. But taking 57 occupations, the Germans must be using cars and stuff in their mobilization options. It's a bit of an Indian revolt, nothing really that important. I need to get more construction. Or maybe I just let the investment pool kind of carry some slack for at least a little bit. Unless I still have peasants. I have almost 1 million peasants, that's something I would prefer to change if possible. Radio, groceries, there's a lot of stuff that will be worth a lot of money. But I could actually get it to produce. Does Kyushu still need railways? No, it's just not built. Yeah, 8 more weeks. Yeah, electric industries are not really making money there. Munition plantations not making that much money. Steel plantations could be making a bit of money. Though that's... is this something I want to build? Maybe a bit stronger focus on engines. Maybe wood industries actually. Why not? We got a Shaanxi clique going for another miner. So the Chinese are trying to unify very, very slowly. Yeah, it's over. Italy won pretty handily, to be honest. And they're not going to be eating that much devastation even. Because the war is going to be finished fast enough. Okay, I think the Russians are going to be able to take French Low Countries. Yeah, I think they did. Or not. Oh, this battle is not finished yet. I think it's happening in Low Countries. I mean, it has to be, right? Yeah, now the French are losing a bit of ground along the entire front line. They do have much more... the casualties are almost even for both sides, though costs of war are not quite the same. Because it's actually hard to definitely say how much the losses are, because both sides are making money every week as well. Just eyeballing it is not that easy. Wow, they are increasing the prestige by quite a bit. Yeah, France and Russia, because of their mobilization. And I think Spain is not going to be staying a great power. And even I might have to build up a bit of navy or something. I think maybe I want to let my private construction carry a bit, because they're really not... Okay, now they're building some stuff at least. That's good, because they are actually picking stuff that's basically making money, which is what I want them to do. And maybe I just focus a bit on lowering my debt. Which is not a huge problem, but maybe since we're in the late game, there's going to be a lot of wars. It's a good time to have a lot of money to go around. Actually, I might need some bureaucracy. Yeah, the peasants here are really annoyingly stuck in their ways. It could be that they are just not really accepted as a cultural community. Or could also be they don't have enough institutions. Both of those things should be in theory fixing themselves, just over time. Okay, the French actually won this one. Now this is another battle. They are going to win a defensive battle in a region that actually gives them a bit more occupations. Trying another attack on Flanders and Wallonia. They're actually going to get a win on Wallonia. So this would create two fronts. And by itself is not really beneficial. I would really love if the Landowners actually lost, or the Cloud Days somehow just jumped up. It could be the new leader, but who knows. Another battle in Low Countries. The Germans are really pushing for it, supported by Belgians. Numbers are still looking pretty healthy for both sides when it comes to troops on the front line. Not much changing in the colonies, other than the single occupation of French Guiana, which is probably going to be suffering the most out of this war from devastation. Everyone else is kind of fine. Let's see, Just out of interest, does anyone want investment rates? Uruguay, I'm pretty sure that's not really relevant. Both ways? Scandinavia, Peru, Bolivia. I think I already have investment rights in Scandinavia, right? Yep, so that's fine. I think I will try to lower my debt for a little bit. The Germans... this is still up in the air, I think. In theory, the Germans are panically retreating, but they're still winning, according to this shifting bar. But the shifting bar can shift very, very quickly, so it's not that meaningful. Okay, this looks like it is going to be a loss, but this is a done victory. France still can get some wins. I'm a bit disappointed that in the end the devastation is pretty much only happening on occupations. Exclusively. I'm just going to suck a bit for the Italians, but it should be, the war should be finished in a few weeks. They dealt a lot of damage to the Austrians, and yet they didn't even mobilize any troops, just with the 500 elite battalions. Just give me 500 Italian battalions and I can beat Austria. Not bad. Okay, this second battle is also looking decently for France. France might be losing another battle for Low Countries. I do need more administration, actually. Do we just... Apparently there's a problem with paper in Kyushu, I think. Maybe it's about the pay is so high in those regions that it's making the upkeep so much higher. Yeah, excluding wages. So the paper is double the cost in Kyushu. I need to do something about that, I think. Let's get like 5 over here. I think I'm still having problems with... Oh wow, people are happy, nice. For once, the radicals are going a bit up, but I think once I switch on the Parliamentary Republic, it's going to be very quickly going up with 100% legitimacy. Oh, the Italians are still just going forward. Okay, this battle is not going to work out, but they are knocking on the doors of Vienna. And Austrians are not fully able to stop them. How is that happening? The morale of Austrians is not that high. Maybe this, but the Italian morale is not massive either. I think it's just the troop quality. I mean, it does kind of look like it's just the troop quality. Looks like the French Low Countries might be being lost very slowly. There is going to be a victory on Flanders, and Bologna is getting it. I think it's getting a second victory as well. And on the rest of the front, it looks like France is defending quite well. Overall, quite stalematey. spending a million on government wages, but they just prestige. Started working on concrete fortifications. What am I getting from production? Oh, actually, I never started using conveyors. And how am I doing on oil in my market? I'm doing badly on fine arts, because my people just don't want to produce them. I mean, yeah, we're not doing great on oil. But that's partially because we are exporting an absolute ton of it. Yeah, 14,000 to France. It's quite a bit. I think, I mean, I can afford to use a bit of it myself. I don't think it's even going to be that significant numbers in most cases. I mean, that's 2,000. Right? And this I don't care, I just want to remove the exclamation mark. Let's try to turn it on everywhere, then I will fix electricity in the entire market. And then it's back to war. So, Kelre, Friesland, Celebes actually could use a bit more, Sund Islands as well. If it's in Dutch East Indies, I might build it up a little bit, because they actually have the tech. This doesn't really matter that much. They can use one more. They're not investing that much. Yeah, it looks like they could use some additional levels. I think in some places they might be using the non-coal production left, maybe? Because it does seem like it's divided by 50. But that's probably a lot of infrastructure we just gained everywhere. Okay. That's a lot of electricity to build. You're still using this much construction? Really? Okay, maybe France is still holding Low Countries? They are not making bigger dent in Flanders. Wallonia looks like it's going to be a net zero. A bit of a loss in Strasbourg. No, it's actually defeat for the attackers. And also for Verdun. Oh, fight going over Verdun. I mean, really both sides are beating themselves quite well. Almost $500 million at this point. We got military aviation, nice. British Ark, which... I mean, 3 loyalists for 11k people. Yeah, Petit Bourgeoisie like me enough because I have to keep wages anyways. We're getting Great War Diplomacy. Yeah, that's a lot of money spent. The important question is, how is Spain doing? They're almost out. And I think that is going to end the war. I think at least. Yeah, Spain really didn't commit that much. Like, Chile spent almost that much as Spain. And Spain, I'm pretty sure Spain could commit as much as North German Federation if they only wanted to, but they couldn't at the same time, because if they did, that they would be losing their war exhaustion faster, so they had to be on the defensive the entire time. Okay, 2 wins in Wallonia? Maybe. And yeah, Italy won. Not even that much devastation, just a few people dead. It's going to go down pretty quickly. pretty good. Pretty good job. Austria got a bit bonked. Honestly, I thought they would do somewhat better. Getting compression ignition in about 6 months. In society, Great War diplomacy, which probably one of the least relevant to me. I mean, war exhaustion casualties. I'm thinking Spain would probably really want to have that right now. Unless they want to be out as possible, which is also a possibility. Now the Chinese nation that I have investments rights in, seems like they're actually winning, so that's nice. Red baiting. I wouldn't necessarily want you guys to be more fascist. But you kind of already are. And making them more loyalist would be kind of nice. So maybe let's trade short-term wins for long-term problems. It's not going to be an issue, I'm sure. There's some really good French wins all over the front line. Too bad I'm not sure how long they can keep it up. What's my private investments doing? Feels like they're really not doing that much construction, considering their size. They managed to make a dent in the peasants in Ost Congo. Not really. Making a... Actually, the population is growing. A stall. Don't really want a setback. And +4 to landowners really doesn't change anything. I think I almost want -10% success enactment chance. Yeah, I mean, it still leaves me with a pretty good 35%. Yeah, and see, as soon as there's a decent amount of occupations, devastation is starting to slowly creep in. But it's only from occupations, pretty much exclusively. Now the French are on full offensive. I don't think if someone would start going bankrupt, I would probably be aware of it. As in, I would get a message about it. Russia is invading French Republic in... They're doing Operation Torch, I think that was called? No, Torch was... No, I made this mistake once already. I think it was unopposed. France didn't realize. Which might be a problem for them. Ah, petite bourgeoisie, why are you so annoying? I guess I have to take this. Yeah, go away. That might be bad for France. And for Spain. Which might be actually out already. Yeah, they are. Maybe it was Spain that was protecting the southern border or something like that. 500,000 dead for Belgium. I mean, Belgium's population must be... Oh, you can see that Belgium is not gaining population, at least so far. I mean, if they get French Low Countries, it's going to be net benefit for them. But so far, just the war deaths. Yeah, they have 240 battalions, which is apparently enough. Enough bodies to throw at the French guns. Those are not wins the French were looking for. And it does look like the Russians are pretty much unopposed. I think the French are going for last one hurrah and giving up. Yep. So we might see a united Germany pretty soon. I'm not sure what's going to happen with South German Federation, how they're going to see this whole thing. In the end, they decided to stay neutral. And, I mean... Nah, that's not looking good. Not sure if North German Federation is going to be in a position to really enforce themselves on South German Federation, though probably they're not really that strong militarily. Russia for sure can do a lot more. It's 185. In theory, French army is stronger, but it's just all the other armies. And power projection only, it looks fairly even. Oh, Chile is out as well. I mean, if France didn't make a war goal on Russia, then their chances would have been much, much better. But because they played very fair with them, and the other side didn't really bother to make war goals on Spain or Chile, and they got put in a pretty bad position in the end. Now they're building artillery, arts academies. Really, arts academies. How many peasants do I have in my own nation? In Kyushu there's good amount. Flamethrower spreading. Someone got flamethrowers. Good military evasion, about to get concrete fortification, and then can go for mobile armor. And the French are still getting some wins. Wait, are they beating down this invasion? France was losing core support? How? Oh, where is their capital actually? No, it is in Paris. Wait, now Aquitaine has fallen. I'm kind of confused. And now there are significant armies from both sides on this. France has half the battalions and still kind of pushing. And over here... Yeah, France has half the battalion. No, it's actually the Russians who have half the battalions. So France should be, technically speaking, able to push it back, I think. And I mean, if France is still able to sort of push with half the numbers, then that's pretty good for them. Oh, there's a huge revolution in Egypt that's just going to get squashed, as revolutions do in colonies. You got more rubber in Uganda, which... I mean, nice. Actually, I get to choose where. That always confuses me in this event. Like, I don't really get what's this about. Just a small percentage of peasants. And the population is growing, so it's not like people are just going away. Yeah, they don't have that much employment in university anyways. And I just don't understand what I have to do to make them actually go to places to work. Might as well lower those buildings that have no occupation to maybe lower the usage of infrastructure. They would be losing a bit of throughput, though they are losing nationally owned levels as well. So I don't think it's really mattering that much. This is actually increasing throughput? No, I lost investment rights in parts of China, but I still have them in Heavenly Kingdom, which is the important part. And I think Heavenly Kingdom is eventually going to just conquer everything anyways, so... Yeah, still being beaten by Spain, but we are investing. We are also investing much more in Japan, I think. They are still overtaking us. A massive push by Germany and Russia. Oh my god, the Belgian population. Horrible. They already lost what they would be gaining from population growth in 20 years. More or so. Yeah, I'm not really gaining as much money as I would want to, but I have middle taxes and middle government wages. So it's kind of expected that I'm not making much money. I could actually be switching those consumption taxes a bit. Yeah, the question is, can I afford to do it? If I go like this, yeah, I should have enough authority. Remove this, and add T and automobiles. And now this can go down. Still, it's been just a few years since the beginning of the session. I think I got like 3 ticks on this. And it got a bit faster as well. France defending. Look at occupations across the board. Alsace-Lorraine is losing a bit of ground. This one is looking fine for now, but we shall see. There are some occupations in Belgium, but pretty minimal, all things considered. Some minimal occupations other than the regions the Russians actually control. And the French, hard to say if they're even attacking. Though those devastations would be hurting their population quite a bit. A set of massive attacks. Let's look at the losses again. So many battles going on at once. 5 million dead, 11 million wounded. Oof. Belgium is getting almost the same losses as Germany. They are really committing to this. I mean, France is getting slightly better losses than all of their enemies combined, but I think Russia is just not committing that much. Because in theory, they should be taken on debt. British Republic has taken on French Republic national debt. Oh yes. So we're in. So this is just the start. Depending on how much the Brits gave them when it comes to money, that probably was huge. Red Revolution. We're getting even more fascists. Please don't. Oh my god, they got it to -10. And I think I just want to weaken them. Now let's see what I get in this. I win! So just one more pretty much coin flip. And we're in with Parliamentary Republic. That would be pretty nice. Nice change of face. Yeah, so with how much money I'm making right now, I'm paying back 1 million every 10 weeks. So 5 million every year. So that would be 15 years to pay off this entire debt, which I don't need to do, not really. I mean, the interest is really not that much of a problem. I would kind of want to just pay it down faster. Surprised this front is just not moving that much. And I'm surprised where did that -10 came for France. The French have an advantage here, right? Yeah, the battles... Oh, maybe they just now started? Oh, wow. Yeah, there's not enough rations here to cover this. This is going to be cleaned up in a few moments. I'm pretty sure. What's the problem with the fine arts? What? Also radios. Yeah, I'm now importing more radios than I'm producing myself, though I'm exporting a massive amount, mostly to France. And some to Russia, who still haven't embargoed me, I don't think. No. So for to look at the Dutch market. And yeah, this is the trades we're making, so we're well, are we importing or exporting? Because it says import route, but it shows me export, so I guess it's exporting from the Russian market, so importing to my market, I think. That's what it's telling me. Oh, are we actually sending 3,000 bullets to France now? Yep. And we're getting ammunition from Russia, please. From Brits and Americans. So the French are getting... All of their foreign ammunition is coming from the Netherlands. They are producing much more themselves. But they're getting something from us. Should I be cutting off those trade routes with Russia? I mean, I guess I should. Wait, let's look at it like this. None, and then by nation, and then I can... Usually let's just remove some of those really bad ones. Yeah, so we're importing a ton of steel from Russia, and that should be solved in some way. So some of those can be removed. Some of those that are really not going anywhere. I'm not sure how Heavenly Kingdom is still not making enough opium to make at least some money in trade. That's a lot of bad trade routes, I have to say. At least some of those are making a bit of money. Okay, so let's look again. Those trade-offs are kind of going wildly when it comes to profitability. Lead, I think I can remove without that much of a problem. It is making a bit of money, but on the other hand, like making money from trade is really not worth that much. It's the steel that I'm worried about, because moving steel is going to hurt my own construction quite a bit. It seems like the steel is really cheap. I'm surprised we're only importing from Russia. Is there really no one else getting a good amount of steel? I mean, we were importing from a lot of people, just... Probably if I stopped importing from Russia, the market would fix itself quite quickly. Well, let's see what happens. I'm not really building anything as a government anyway, so it's going to be fine, I'm pretty sure. And then the lead. Well, let's wait a bit and see how the steel works out. And yeah, France is cleaning up the south. And they are no longer pushing. Slight occupations on the French side, but nothing catastrophic yet. No occupations on Belgium nor Germany. There is an ongoing naval invasion. For now they have good chances, but we'll see. Another set of battle coming from France. What is this? Oh, an uprising in Hong Kong. Interesting that the liberty desire in Japan is actually growing. But that is good as long as Japan remains somewhat independent. I can invest in them, so that's really nice. Also, I'm running out of bureaucracy again. It would be nice to get some mass migrations. Oh my god, America is having a good time. Meanwhile, I'm barely growing in population. That's why those late game wars are actually kind of nasty, because the amount of dead pot, you cannot really regrow them with how... So we have the realistic population growth mod added to our multiplayer mod. And it kind of hurts. Do I have bigger population than Dutch East Indies now? Oh yeah, it's been the case a while. Their population is actually decreasing, probably because I'm sucking their population. They're loyal. I wonder, just in theory, if I demanded to annex them, there's 56% chance they would actually just accept. Not sure if there's really need for me to do it, but it is interesting that it is possible that they just accept it. Oh my god, the holy grail of taking over Flanders. Forever just a step away from France. Both sides are... actually, let's see their overseas territories. Looks like Germany is having some problems with their convoys. Some Belgian colonies are suffering a little bit. But Ethiopia is fine, and Ethiopia is the most important part. How are those places having a problem? I guess because of the devastation. Wondering how they have so little market access. Oh, so it's now just one front line with even troops. Actually, just weakening petite bourgeoisie sounds like a good idea to me. They're being very annoying. And there looks like there's a lot of fighting in the seas. And Germans and Belgians are winning some of those. Wallonia managed to defend itself. So much fighting. And so much at seas as well. Looks like France is not really winning those. Getting very close to 500 million. The ratio of costs is actually kind of improving for the Russian-German side. Somewhat improving. Private construction is handling about 1,000 on their own. Which is not ideal, but they're doing their best. I mean, I'm not really getting any replacement steel, but the price did really go. I guess I'm not constructing as much as I used to, because I'm trying to pay down the debt a little bit and also control the radicals while I'm going with the Parliamentary Republic, because the threat that I'm mostly worried about is this reactionary movement. They're getting a bonus to activity from turmoil, so we can get a revolution that's not really against anything. They just hate the amount of turmoil you have in your nation. That's something to be careful about. This might be a victory. Good defense for France. I think this battle is actually going in Wallonia. So France is not getting a lucky double-double over here. And Russia actually pushing in Lorraine. There's a bit of occupations all over the place for the French side of the border. But France is winning some of those as well. I assume for both sides the GDP is actually growing. Kind of stagnating for Russia. Kind of going down for France. Belgium is suffering. Oh. Oh wow. And Germany is kind of doing the French wiggle at the end. But what the hell happened here? They were at 34 million and they are down to 11. Is it just the population dying? They're not getting that much devastation. Like, they're not getting any devastation, frankly. And those colonies not getting market access is really not that much of a problem for the economy as a whole, because Belgium is part of the Zollverein. Like, frankly, they could give those colonies access to their own markets, and it would probably be okay-ish. Am I getting elections with the new Parliamentary Republic in 10 days? That would be really nice. Please, please, please. We are on speed 2, by the way. That's how speed 2 works in multiplayer. I didn't even look at this. Maybe I should have, but I didn't bother so far, so might as well stay with it. I really need to weaken the party that's trying to make my life worse with Parliamentary Republic. Come on, the chance is pretty nice. People are actually migrating out of Netherlands, which is not making me happy. As soon as the industrialists get powerful, the investment will get 700 stall, and it's the annoying type. Gives more enactment time. Actually, I need more current administration by quite a bit as well. I guess Friesland. This should be done very, very quickly. Okay, it's a win for France, a loss for France, but I think the Russians are not really good at getting occupations. I'm not sure who would be getting occupations since it's the Russians. It might be Germans? I'm not sure why Germans are getting occupations here in the first place, since it's only bordering Belgium, but who knows? There are actually no French occupations currently on Belgium. Yeah, because there's barely any occupations, there's barely any devastation. Really disappointing to see. I was really hoping to see the population of the blue banana getting whittled down, being just the tip in Italy. But no, that's... Are people just not using gas attack? No, Belgium is gaining the Russian occupations, I think. Okay. They have to be using gas, right? If I look... I think it should be visible on any unit pretty much. Yeah, chemical weapons. No fire. 190. Yeah, that's the highest you can get. And they're pushing. Okay, finally the private construction is getting something done. Mostly outside of Netherlands, which is fair enough. I think, like, if you really construct a lot of stuff with government spending, the private construction gets kind of lazy and they just focus on buying stuff from you. Which is not efficient, I think, only with arc welding, which is the highest production method from construction. Can you get actually, like, make money on constructing stuff for your government? But even then, it's like requires good efficiency and so on. Okay, that's going to be a really nice French win. Clearing up Alsace-Lorraine. French Low Countries remains the most important battleground for defense, and the French are getting a good one. Actually, the French are pushing right now quite nicely. Persecution of Java people. Still, they've been here forever. I think I can suffer minus 5% authority. The good thing is it doesn't really matter that much. A Republican. I mean, can you actually... I would want you to stay. But okay. You can leave. Maybe I can try to invite him. We have a fascist, an ethno-nationalist, and a market liberal. Let's see, who can I get? Radical movement, religious minority, reactionary, liberal. Do you guys like... No, you guys don't care about government as long as voting is actually democratic, which is not ideal. Reactionary is not at all what I need. Yeah, it's not that kind of reactionary. Labor, it's not as well what I need. Yep. Fascist, reactionary. I think my, like, Republican movement is just not really strong. So nobody cares to join it. Is this correct? With a secession in Indochina. Actually, 2 secessions. Really? Kinda looks like it. Or maybe not. No, over here. It's just not showing for some reason. Capital interest. The pro-French. Actually, I wouldn't mind that, but weakening petite bourgeoisie is very important priority right now. Radical movement. I mean, radical movement should be pretty happy with me. But getting a bit of prestige. Japanese mass migration from United States. Okay. Let's see. There's... Yeah, I don't think there's any movement currently that supports a republic. Simply enough. Feminist movement still has support even though there's literally nothing better I can do for you. got land reclamation, which... Sure. In arable land. I guess it helps a little bit with migration. In a weird way. Yeah, the real problem still is just pops. Then the peasants went in half, but it's... I think most of them are over here. And I think it's going down very, very slowly. Maybe mostly to emigration, but that's like practically for as long as they're migrating within my market, that's good enough as well. I wonder how many people I'm draining from Vietnam. I don't think too many. They seem to be still gaining. And this election pretty nice, but it's not going to matter because I don't have any real way to get a good enough clout with the monarch. Then in theory it has a lot of clout, but for some reason only 55% legitimacy. Ideological incompatibility is hurting it quite a bit. The Belgians are trying to push a little bit. The French doing good on Flanders. It's their best opportunity since a very, very long time. Is it just the Belgians attacking? Here we got elections. I don't think they really change anything in how I can set up my government. Yeah, I would have to lower my taxes to get legitimate government, but it wouldn't change anything. So, does Intelligentsia... No, I don't think they support a republic. Yeah, because they're corporatist leader. The industrialist would, but no way. Soviet German Federation taken Belgian debt. Belgium will need a lot more than what's happening with their GDP? Is it like their economy cannot really be collapsing because they're part of the German market? So even if they just stop producing anything, when you are running out of pops, the states can just kind of start collapsing because every building is stealing employees from other buildings and they are not making enough staff to satisfy, so there's no way to produce and the wages are increasing, so it's just all going to hell. Most production is in small arms factories, of course. Yeah, the employment is just low all over the place. Financial districts at least are still getting employment. Maybe it's just the army is sucking everyone. But the population is... I mean, it's kind of going down. Not sure how did... what happened here. I think it was the colonies. It's going down a little bit, but it's not that bad. Austria looks now really weird on the map. Wait, the Russians came back here? They managed to land again, I think. There's actually a front in Africa as well. Though the French are there. Not with huge number. Of course it's Belgians on this front. Okay, let's see this one. Let's see the African front first. Over here. It seems... Actually in manpower... Yeah, the French do have an advantage. So they should be slowly winning this one. And it's just Belgians in Africa. In Aquitaine, it's 100 battalions of Russians just going on the defense. Meanwhile, France is going to eliminate them in some cost-efficient battles, I guess, at least. Though 1-to-1 KD ratio. And on the main, most important front, then I guess in this reality it would be Northern Front. Because why would you call it West? There's just South. Who is attacking? That's important. Belgians are attacking. And only Belgians are attacking, which is probably a huge part of why they are losing so many people. French Republic has actually more battalions now than Russia. Comes to GDP. Yeah, United States overtook France and are approaching Russia quite quickly. I think their per capita probably are starting to be significant as well. Yep. They are much richer than Netherlands. Still far away from Dutch East Indies, but Dutch East Indies are just doing some black magic with GDP per capita. I have no clue what they're doing. I mean, I have some ideas, but I'm not sure about anything. Okay, this is going to be a win. But there's no occupations. Flanders, okay. They might be getting another win. They need probably like 3 more. And Belgians are desperate attacking. I think the Germans and Russians cut off Belgians from military support. Who has the naval advantage in theory? So France has 400 flotillas. They have 30,000 power projection. United States did fulfill their promise of building 700 flotillas. Okay. Look.
Byzantium is currently complaining that the rebellions are booked out. Currently, the Omani revolt is having a Trucial Coast uprising.
Omani revolt? What?
Omani radical revolt has. Oh, there's Marty. I'm going to yell at him.
Okay, so apparently a revolt is having a revolt, if I understood correctly, which is not something that unlikely to happen. That's annoying. Because there's plenty of Japanese pops, I think, and it actually refers to Japanese people coming from the USA and not from the Dutch Japan. I think it's just for Holland. I think it's fine. A reactionary movement. Oh my god. I mean, 2% loyalists, it's pretty nice. Reactionary movement. How strong are you? When it comes to population, reactionary movement has no support, actually. It's the fascists. And the liberals. Liberals are actually about even. No, somehow the Belgians are continuing to push. So it might be because the armies are just stretched because the front is too much. Like one battle pulls too many of the French troops. And then the Belgians can attack some place else. Sometimes it works like that. Emperor, I'm not sure which player that was. It's not anyone in the war, I don't think. Colombia. Chile, maybe? I'm not seeing Chile. And they were playing by a substitute player, so maybe something like that. Let's take a look through Discord. A lot of people talking about war. Yeah, I'm not sure why we are paused. Maybe it is something about this booked out revolt, because we do have like GM tools built into the game, so maybe they will be able to do something about it. Is Burma actually independent? What? Really? Okay. I mean, maybe if I think if France just gets Flanders, this is like they are half the way there to winning, because then it does seem like they can force a draw. And Belgium is doing something. Like they're putting the bodies in the front line, though. Actually, North Germany focused a bit more, and now they are not being even close to how much. Yeah, they're doing double Belgian numbers. That's a lot of dead people on all sides, and with how slow the population growth is, that's a few years of people dying in North Germany. Russia should be fine. They lost like 1 year, and they still have decent population growth in comparison to most people. Yeah, they have like double the Dutch. Simply because the standard of living in Netherlands is pretty high. We might be waiting a bit longer for... It's Chile, right? Let me check once again. Yeah, they're loading the save. This is how it looks like. So I'm actually gonna be right back. Second. Oh, it looks like we've already been going for a while, though doesn't look like much has changed. We got a stall over here, of course. I will take a setback. Let me make sure that the stream is set up correctly. Yeah, it's looking good. On speed 1 as well. Yeah, probably not much I have missed. I also got occupations. So Flanders... Is France winning? I mean, it sure does look like France is winning right now. If... Ooh, the cost of war actually are getting kind of even. I think either France is just increasing their spending massively, and it would make sense with them being the #1 nation when it comes to battalions. How many Russian troops are at the front line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, unfortunately some of them are 50, some of them are 100, so they're not making it very easy to calculate. Mexico's taken Peru, Bolivia out of nowhere. Uruguay got investment rights in to Mexico because, of course, they did. Mexico is the great trader in the entire world, and they're still gaining Liberty Desire in Japan, but I guess it's mostly from infamy. Once they fix the infamy problem, it's going to be or is it? France has curtailed the invasion in Africa, but really didn't make many moves. Oh, but they got Flanders. I think. And yeah, Belgian war support is collapsed. Belgium is annexed. It's not out of the war, it's actually removed because France is going to be annexing Flanders and Wallonia. So the war is going to be... It's not going to be quite over, but I think France can just stall Germany and Russia. They don't have really any possible war goals to pursue anymore after this. And even if Germany and Russia manages to force France to give up, they will only lose Alsace-Lorraine, which at this point is... I mean, Belgium has basically no GDP as a nation, but those two states in theory should be pretty good once in France. It might take a while to actually get pretty decent. Wait, Grand Colombia is granting investment rights to Mexico. Let's cast them as well. No, they rejected. Yep. It's over for Belgium. They're out and they no longer exist. Some of the... So what happened to... Who's the overlord? Oh yeah, the player is out of Belgium. Are those nations actually independent now? They are. So those colonies got free. I kind of assumed they would be taken by France. Oh, France just... and they took the... Germany gave up as well. now it's just Russia versus France. And Russia can still force... At least I think Russia should be able to force France to give up. But at this point they're just fighting for humiliation. I think they are just... Russia is accepting France winning. It's hard for me to say how much did Russia commit to this war. Oh, we're getting Tatars. Thank you. How are the mass migrations looking, by the way? Yeah, mostly to the United States. Decent amount still going to me, so we should be happy about that. And Empire of Japan is offering to cost an embassy when they are a protectorate. Just okay. People are leaving Netherlands to go into the United States. We're just trading mass migrations. Oh yeah, the war is still ongoing. Is the fighting still ongoing? Oh, France might get humiliated. Because, oh yeah, because Russia owns incorporated French state. And this is incorporated as well, so that's good enough. Yeah, so France will be forced to be humiliated for whatever it's worth. For 5 years, Russia will be free to do something. But yeah, I am kind of interested in what's the current situation of the French market. I mean, like French nation, as in their debt and so on. But I assume it's still pretty good for them. How is the Dutch market, by the way? I mean, the radios are still a problem, and hardwood should be very easy to fix. Oh, and I got diesel engines. This is something to consider in a second. I would have to look at the... Yeah, how much oil can I get? Maybe this would be worth it as well. Take on that, nothing important. Peace. No, hard for me to say what kind of peace it was. Russia is exporting stuff to the Dutch market. They were supposed to be embargoing me, I think. Canada replaced their steel with American. Yeah, mostly American. A bit of Mexican, which could be American as well. Very likely. Do I have arc welding? No. I kinda would want to have arc welding. This compression ignition could be interesting as well. And yeah, there's going to be mobile armor in a year as well. So another upgrade to military. Mexican-French rivalry, okay. Do I have any peasants? Not really. Probably a lot of them just in here. Yeah, almost all of them in here. Very slowly being drained. Yeah, all of those states are losing population pretty much. And I assume it's mostly to migration. China is fine. It's kind of what's supposed to be happening. Rift Valley is doing well. Uganda is, yeah, they are migrating to United States. Wait, did they? Yeah, still don't have parliamentary republic. Still working through it. Let's see what are people's reactions. Oh yes, I actually won in guesses how many Russians would die in this war. So over 2 million. Let's go and see what the vibes are.
To find him, but they couldn't because apparently he was burned and hidden.
The guy
yeah,
who
my
killed the
poll.
Belgian king is my hero.
The
My
excommunicated
poll
one.
might not be correct.
Can't believe it.
May
My
the
poll
king-
was correct.
King
Made it kill
Leopold
Was
is a
indeed
good man.
2 plus
He
million.
killed Leopold.
Okay, now turn these godless Belgians back to the true faith, alright?
Look at this guy. South German Federation asking for an alliance.
Yeah, you see
Oh.
the treacherous
This
republics
fucking guy.
already going to communism. I should have allowed North Germany to kill South Germany. It would have been the right call.
Not
told
gonna
you,
lie,
man, I
not
told
gonna
you.
lie.
I don't think.
The South German Federation got off lightly because I vowed for France nationalizing all of their buildings after renouncing that alliance.
What is the South German GDP graph? What the hell is that?
That's the war that happened.
Jesus Christ, why does the AI
what
use so
happens
many
when you're
labor
part of the
saving
sulfur and suddenly the entire market just shifts.
Because
Also-
it wants richer pops to increase demand for goods.
Yeah. And I am
But
China.
Look at my standard of living, guys. I'm at the top again.
Bro.
The war made me drop below the Dutch East Indies for a bit, but
Oh my
guys.
god.
I actually
go
think I think yours actually
Yes.
increased when they lost.
That's the city of gold.
If you look at their graph, it actually went up when the war ended.
The North Germans.
No, South German Federation. That
no,
Oh,
I
South
was
Germany.
at 660 million. So
no, your standard of living has actually gone up.
oh yes, it went up during the war, but that's not. Like
How
it
much-
went down during the war, but it went up because I passed the last institution.
How much
Oh, no,
infamy do
not
I get
even.
if I
I'm
declare
getting in
against
5
the
days. I
city?
must be getting more.
Against
Uh,
Look at this. Look at 5
20.
days, guys. 5 days.
20.
Yeah.
For each war goal or just for declaring?
For declaring.
Okay.
what are you going for?
Holy shit, the lag.
I'm
The
taking
Chinese
Shandong
miners,
back.
let us know.
Oh, are you going for unified China?
Oh wait, can I?
Yes.
Yeah, you should have
should
a
be able to.
unified.
But wouldn't you take
That's
a
probably
shit ton
not
of
a good
infamy
idea.
then?
Shall we agree? Shall we agree that unified China CB doesn't give infamy?
It shouldn't.
No.
Additionally?
I would
No,
do the same.
it does.
I would do the same for Ethiopia as well. Unify Ethiopia. If you're playing as one of
Yeah.
the states there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't do that for China. Fuck
I mean,
China.
you could
Next
probably
campaign.
just frame that
Wait,
as
is it only against a
u-
single country or?
unify-
You have
unify
that
with
against
for
every
you-
Chinese country?
No, you just make it so unrecognized powers using the unify with war goal doesn't count.
But am I declaring against all of the Chinese states or
No,
just one?
no, it's individual. It's one.
All right.
It's not. It's
Oh,
not like. It's not
fuck
like
China.
a country formation.
Yeah.
It's just a war goal.
All my
It's
home
gonna be
state.
very interesting to see
All
the
my friends are
GDP
dead.
stats on this session.
Belgium gone.
Yeah, I mean, I think most nations would be
But yeah,
suffering.
why did the Belgian GDP just go so much down? Like,
Because
it isn't.
everyone
became
was
a
being
soldier.
employed in the army.
Yeah, actually, everyone was just dying. Okay, I was wondering about that. Like, what? was
Like
that?
no one,
Die
actually,
or
no
become
one
some here?
was working in the buildings. Like there was one guy in the electric industries, one guy in
One
the military
guy.
industries. Everyone was building weapons. Everyone was
Yeah,
doing
I did
everything.
notice that was one industry that was actually working. It was the weapons.
Yeah, like the arms industry was fully employed, while everything else wasn't.
I mean, I saw the glassworks was like fully, like full
We
reserve.
went,
and gold.
we went fucking totaler Krieg.
It's time to talk. Okay, we shouldn't say that. Well,
No,
it's
you
like-
shouldn't. Please don't.
Why? I went for the thing. Oh wait, I'm already. Huh? Wait, is this?
What?
I sent the word goal to, but it's still taking forever.
What
Yeah,
the fuck
it's,
is the French?
You need to
Oh, there we
wait
go.
until the AI has
Oh, wait,
denied
is
it and
your
the AI lets it
You
run
watch
out.
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on with your market?
Don't worry about it, okay?
Don't worry about it.
Do not worry. It's going haywire at the moment. Completely haywire.
What happened?
It's called a post-war depression.
Yeah. And also
No,
I did a
but
lot
they
of
just-
changes to the
Just
Did all
economy.
your
look, he
railways
is
crash?
producing 21,000 arms.
Did all your railways crash?
Yes, I know. I did it.
Nah.
It wasn't
Um,
intended.
Have I ever told you that your hair is very nice and we should have an investment agreement?
Sam.
No,
Sounds like. Are you even? Wait, what religion am I?
You're Protestant.
Am I Protestant? That's
Yeah.
disgusting. What the fuck?
To the heavenly kingdom, what did you
What are
expect?
you? Wait, are you Chile?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
Jewish.
you're the wrong
Yeah.
type of religion.
I'm sorry to hear that. But even if I pay you money,
Okay, you can pay me 50 million.
that's
Wow.
more than my entire GDP.
I know.
Tom negotiations generally follow the same track.
Negotiations. That's an optimistic word.
Mm-hmm.
I am building so many bureaucracy or gov admins.
You shouldn't, not until you unlock the telephone exchange.
I mean,
Well,
it's just because.
it highly depends, because as of now, I think he's probably fine because he has 3 massive private investment sectors building in him. So as soon as his paper prices go up and government administration is
Actually,
cheaper
that's a
than
good point. I
back
can just do
then,
this.
like, I'm currently dumping how much into your buildings? 700, 800
Wait, I already
construction
have them.
points?
Then I guess it's fine, Chile, because you can do it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you already have Mexico, Netherlands, and me investing in you.
I got a fast. I got an
And
agitator.
the
For
But
fascism.
it has to be
States.
mutual. That's all I
yeah,
want.
of course.
I've got an agitator for fascism. Oh boy!
The Heavenly Kingdom is going
Only
to
first one?
explode in economic power.
What do you mean United States goes fascism?
Oh no, the Heavenly
no,
Kingdom will
Italy.
explode, alright, but I don't think it will explode in power.
Well, that's fine. The next land border they have with is the Dutch and the Russians.
I can see that the cyber is
With
just changing
none
the
of them,
entire.
I have a defensive pact.
Did you
The
just
Dutch?
Okay,
Yes, look
what
at my
I
standard of living.
what I like when looking at
I might
Baku,
defend the
I can
Dutch
see
out of
Simon is
sympathy.
just changing the entire demographic makeup of.
Oh, you mean
North
Vietnam?
Direct Norway.
Do you want
Yeah.
investment rights, Russia?
He's
Wait,
not
is
here.
Russia not here?
Oh, he's
Where
not
is
here.
Russia?
Russia's
Is he-
not here.
Is he
He's in
still?
Americas.
Is he still negotiating with the US?
Over
It's
what?
crazy.
I suspect it's a Alaska in return for.
I'm going to
taking
be
out a lot of debt.
curious if the GDP of the Heavenly Kingdom is going to rise faster or slower now that Tommy is controlling it.
Good question.
Faster.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
there's
he
more
already
investments
started
at this
enacting
point.
Religious schools.
Just because there's
Well,
more
yeah.
investments, it might be enough, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, generally, just he's better than the AI, and he already got the investments. That's
The question is he going to burn through all 300 million pops in his next war?
Of course.
if he did that,
Not
I'd be
with my
amazed.
help.
That would actually deserve some kind of award.
I'd be terrified but amazed.
Mm-hmm.
Like you pulled it off.
Exactly that.
Do we want diesel
Oh, the
trains?
economy.
But then I'd laugh at all the dependency I have in this country.
Like, I hate France. Do you know who I hate more?
The
Belgium.
Heavenly Kingdom?
Belgium.
Ah.
True.
How did he know?
Can you hate something that doesn't exist?
Yes.
Belgium isn't real.
I mean, to be fair, enough people hate the deep state, so
The concept of Belgium is hated.
The
Concept
god-
of Belgium is hated.
well, I
God,
could help you. What do you think
Nice.
about the concept of Spanish Netherlands?
Wait, what?
Oh god.
You know the Spanish Netherlands are the French one currently.
That was a joke.
We do not like jokes.
Yeah, you
Really?
don't.
In my
Holy
Christian
crap.
Minecraft server?
Jokes are not allowed, man.
We're anti-fun.
Anti-phone.
I'm gonna export some silk.
So did Russia actually like fully mobilize, or was it always just like
No.
a half measure?
They never fully mobilized.
I mean,
To be
I
fair,
mean-
if Russia fully mobilized, they would have.
I mean, they paid a lot of money still.
yeah.
Yeah, the Russian debt, oh my god.
5? I gotta ask him how much interest he pays.
That's a. I mean, I think not that much even, but
I suspect I suspect he's close to $1 million in interest alone. Oh yeah, sitting there, sitting there, 100% legitimacy, righteous government, the church, and the
Okay,
bureaucrats.
People that want
Simon pays
me to pay back loans
400,000
kind of have to
interest.
say it, because I can't keep track while fixing my economy.
Oh
Good,
yeah.
good strat, Judge. Good strat.
My interest
Do
rate
you
went-
accept repayment of loans given to Belgium?
Yeah.
You owe me.
You should pay me
you
for
owe
not
me,
not
uh,
nationalizing your stuff.
Based. Also, I really like that France one. Those borders are so nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think you owe me.
France seems
stupid
to the
Roman
ass.
people.
yeah.
Roger, you owe me.
Rhénanie du Nord. Rhénanie.
Rhénanie. Tu ne sais pas parler français.
What are you
Rhénanie du
saying,
Nord.
Motti?
You owe me 12.5.
Rhénanie,
I
true.
gave you,
You're
I
right.
gave you 10, and
12.5, okay.
well, no, sorry, no, it's 10 years, so we still need to wait. It's another 5 years.
Oh, right. The war was pretty short, I guess.
The good news for me is when I form Iberia, I have a treaty port in the Heavenly Kingdom.
Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Yeah.
Which gives me exactly, well, the land trade capacity because, well, I'm on free trade and they have a trade agreement with me.
Hey, an extra 1,000 in each good without playing convoys just adds up.
Damn, it's such a change going from 6.5 million pops to 310 million.
Could imagine that.
Can you handle this, Tommy?
I will kill all of them.
Also, why
my
am I
God.
exporting 3,000 grain to the Heavenly Kingdom and import 6,000 grain from the Dutch?
Yeah, I wish
You
I
can
was
call me a merchant.
I was trying to fix all of those import-export stuff because it doesn't really benefit your nation in any way. But so many people are doing this, like as it's other people importing stuff
I mean, to be
from
fair,
me
each
and
trade
exporting.
route gives me each of these trade routes gives me £2,000. So I think it does benefit me.
Yeah, but you
We were-
if you are doing those trades, then you are paying for ports. You are having people employed in trade spots. It's not that much
That's still
money.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But if they just worked in any production
you are
building,
less
they would be,
productive.
yeah, they would be
people are
making
less
more money. I'm pretty sure.
mean, that's just down to the change we made to make trade routes grow or shrink. Basically, if there's a bit of profit, it grows. If there's a loss, it will shrink.
Kanto wishes to grant us foreign investment agreement in our country.
Nice.
Well,
I
can't
can't
say
believe
no.
I'm not exporting sulfur yet to Mexico. I should be trading with them in everything.
Wait. Yeah, they have peasants. They just don't want. They just don't have people that want to work in their places.
Peasants are too happy.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, that can be an issue sometimes.
They have unemployed, and they have tons of people not wanting to work. What's up with that?
Do you have any,
Yeah, nice.
do you have any institutions giving?
By the
Also,
way, if
I feel
anyone wants investment
discriminated.
rights,
I'm
you have
still
to
the only one who's embargoed by Russia.
Yeah, what's about that?
I did nothing but uphold the agreement I had with France before. Like, the only thing I did do was not backstab, and for that I'm getting embargoed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I even cancelled my trade routes,
and the loyal,
like, you know, as a preparation, but then nothing happened.
I think just go in and remind him to ask him to remove the embargo.
Yeah.
He might just forget.
I sent him a message. It
He
seems kind
said-
of full down there.
He said, "Die Spain, die, die." Socialist movement in China.
Who?
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god.
A bit early, but why not?
They are very. Eager.
I'm going command economy, and if he dares to do anything towards enacting something communist, I'm going to delete all of the buildings.
Wait.
Can you do that?
Comment or
Well, foreign, can you delete them foreign?
When they are state-owned, you can delete them, yeah.
Oh,
who's doing command?
I'm going command economy.
everyone at this point.
Oh god.
What? Wait.
With a massive
Oh, I see.
investment
That's
pool.
what you mean. I see. That's what you mean.
And then I can nationalize the privately owned buildings in
Yeah.
China and just tear them. No, I'm not going to do that.
That's a genius idea.
I don't want to continue punching on Tommy.
Tom is so based.
Like, if he doesn't actively aim to piss me off, I'm going to let him play.
I think he enjoys doing this. He enjoys just.
You think
he's
it's
a master
Simon
star, I
Pause?
think.
Yeah, it might be.
Where's Simon?
You know, I don't enjoy being
where is
mean.
Simon?
I'm not a sadist.
No.
Wait, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Damn.
I enjoy being on the edge a bit, but well, I
Who
don't
doesn't?
enjoy other people suffering.
It's always just about trying to find that line between what they're happy to accepting and what actually starts to ruin it
Yeah.
for them. Tommy just happens to be very, very far into the I can take massive L's and I'm still fine with it. Because the ideal is there, the dream of victory.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that the export trade routes shows me that the level would reach 20, but the productivity would be minus 900. So, but you can make the trade route.
Yeah.
Which is somewhat confusing to me because in theory that means it wouldn't the predicted level. So maybe it would grow
Essentially,
somewhat.
what the mod's done essentially is essentially ignoring productivity.
Okay, so only as long as it's making money, correct?
Yes, it should be.
Okay.
As long as you can, yeah, as long as it can make money if it grows, it will grow. Which helps create more trade.
Yeah, worth trying. I just should be just deleting them more often, I guess. How can I still export to French market? Small arms. That should be impossible.
I mean, has he actually gone through and deleted all the armies in Belgium yet? Yes, he has.
Let's see what's the worst trader they have. Ammunition to France. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, if I'm exporting, I'm kind of fine with losing money on trade as long as I'm exporting because it's still removing goods from my market. It's the imports that make a bit less sense.
Wah! Fuck my life.
Welcome to hell. Okay, Navakolum. That's over for your economy. That's
What happened?
Yeah, it's the end for South Germany. Holy shit.
Oh, you got kicked out of the market. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, it's because Zolverin collapsed?
Yes, because we don't want
Oh.
MVP.
No, it shouldn't be. He might have just ended it himself.
No, it was resolved.
Why would he end it himself?
Okay.
No, he got minor
I can
powered.
import stuff myself. Oh, this might be. Just let me import stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you have access to, well,
You've got
at
4
least
large
French
markets.
market,
Oh, no.
which is
Actually,
something.
Actually, Austria's blocking you from trading with me. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Good God. The economy needs to be fixed fast.
Oh. My game crashing.
Is it?
To you.
Napakulo and Kimi are both lagging.
Okay, I think I'm back.
Rip to you too.
Who's back?
Yeah, you're back.
Be back though.
I'm gonna default.
You?
Yep.
You were
Oh
leaving
my
the
god, that
war.
didn't last long.
He took on a lot of debt for Belgium and Germany.
Yeah.
That's a bill that
He
you have to pay
needs
now.
punishment.
I mean, I would be going to Russia asking.
I mean, my market is completely fucked now. I have no access to anything.
Yeah,
Sir?
being landlocked sucks a lot. If you had at least a port, then everyone else would be trying to trade with you, because apparently that's a thing that happens.
Do I still have Germany embargoed? No.
Spain still embargoed by
Why am
Russia?
I still losing money? I'm not building anything.
Yes.
I'm paying nothing. I'm taking
Wages,
highest tax.
wages is the problem probably.
But you can't loan though, because your loan is their standard living, which reduces demand for goods.
It doesn't work. It's so
Oh,
over. I'm already bankrupt. I'm gonna bankrupt again.
Also, it's your market access. You haven't got enough infrastructure.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, like Franconia is 8%.
I'm just ticking down already.
Minus 260. Oh god.
It's so over. I've just declared bankruptcy. I'm like, what happens again?
You need to like
You need to
lower
backtrack.
institutions,
Don't
for
blame your
example.
people.
Can
Yeah.
you show your
Lower
screen?
institutions. Good idea.
And then
They
you can
already
destroy.
approved.
You
I
can
can't lower anymore.
Can you show your screen?
Sure. I think it's just over. We had a good run.
With one fell swoop, all of Germany was destroyed by France,
259,000.
One
Okay.
war.
including their ally.
So,
Well, I would
Kind
really
of.
call them my ally.
Yeah, kind of.
hover over it.
What? I'm at to do.
Ah,
Like my institutions are the lowest.
You need to lower your PMs. You haven't got the oil. You've got a shortage.
Oh right.
Oh,
your
good
economy's
point. Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you're
Good
not
point.
getting shit anymore, are you?
Anything using oil, get rid of it.
Wait, how much oil? Oh my god!
Minus
Wait,
11,000. His
you're
economy's
in your own
gold.
market?
Yeah, yeah. You got
Yeah, didn't you listen?
No,
No.
I was probably gone. I was in another channel for a long time. I mean, if you told me that, you'd probably sell you some oil. I can only sell you 800 though, I think.
Yeah, the
I don't
land
think it matters.
limit.
It's so over. Holy shit.
Why is your
What else do you need?
What else is using oil? Food,
Just click-
everything is using oil.
just click on
Food
the good.
industries? Where?
Nabokolu.
If he the automation PM and also
Nabokolu.
no
Nabokolu.
Yes.
can I?
Make sure that you subsidize your railways.
I think they are.
Okay.
Every railway
That
should
just
be
means you don't have oil,
subsidized.
I guess.
No, I don't. And coal mines, iron mines.
Click on oil. Just click on the oil itself in the market. Okay, so where's your bioworks coming from? Glassworks. Switch on
Glass?
plastics. Switch
Oh,
off making
I can see that
plastics.
here.
Oh, something in America is happening
one
about
is it?
embargoes.
Yeah. Hang on.
What?
Go on to crystal glass.
Accept the deal, Nabokolu.
Okay, that's massively helped. Go back on to oil. Tooling. So yeah, that's probably the automation PM. Yeah, assembly lines probably.
You probably could lower your army too.
Yeah, that's something.
I think just rotify should do it. And probably also tool mining workshops. Yeah, you might want to get off the tier 4. You might go back to tier 3. You haven't got the rubber.
Which one? I have no clue about the game.
Tooling workshops.
He's using
check.
rubber?
Yep. Still.
Okay. Can't import my wood. Holy shit.
Go to what's your hardwood? Go to market. What's hardwood? Okay.
Hardwood is fine.
Yeah, I was thinking more of the PMs to switch from producing hardwood to making more wood.
I don't think I'm producing hardwood, right? Oh, I am.
You should be producing max hard. Oh, actually, you're
He is. He's on max,
missing
but
softwood.
I think he needs. I think he needs to go to prioritize softwood and just import the hardwood.
I'm currently trying to export a ton of stuff to you. They're taking some time to build up the trade routes.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just gonna be.
Yes.
Watch your.
I was doing way too great.
Yeah,
click
it was
on-
above your
so
level.
Click on glass. Let's see what's using glass.
Urban centers. Pop needs. Food industries.
The good
I
thing
think
about this,
urban centers. I think you can reduce down one tier.
actually, I'm not even gaining any advantage over you or leverage. Oh, I would. By
But
trading.
then they will use way more wood. Holy shit.
I think you might need to expand it and just go into individual urban centers.
Wait, what happened with my... I have ammunition shortage in my market?
Holy shit, people are unemployed.
Suddenly everyone stopped
Like,
working.
We're trying to save the South German Federation economy.
There are 172,000 unemployed people in Franconia right now.
Go to your food
Damn.
industries. Your sugar is way too high.
My people just stopped working in my munition plants, and now I have a shortage. What?
What? Why? What is happening?
Yeah.
And now they're starting to work
Usually-
again. What?
Usually that happens when you have a very low amount
Either
of,
Tommy is a
demand.
genius or an idiot.
It
Maybe
can be
What do you
both.
mean? Of course he's
Can
an
be
idiot.
can be both.
The socialist movement is going to trigger soon, and he's going to war with Zilly. The genius thing is, he would
Oh.
never be able to beat the socialist revolution because it's basically just going to secede 2 states. But then, on the other hand, he's forcing a 2-front war with Zilly at the same time.
He's a genius.
So, I don't know.
He's a stupid genius, okay? Do we agree?
I'm going to find that. I'm going to find that off from Tommy. I do not need investment rights in China.
Everyone's gonna invest in China probably.
I think he's asking everyone.
Not me, motherfucker.
I think I'm going to stop my investments into China very soon as well.
All my private investment is going to China.
And why,
just
why am I
gonna
still not
nationalize it,
making
right?
any money? What the fuck?
But the other issue is that, well, I'm kind of running out of stuff to build, you know?
Yeah.
The financial thing. The
Look at
budget.
my what?
We're closing in on the end game.
The balance on budget. Go to budget. You're on tier
Census suffrage.
Military's not
They're
really an
losing
issue.
so much money.
Subsidies is an
Yes,
issue. Why are you subsidizing? That's a quarter of a million
Nothing.
now.
I think I'm only subsidizing. I might be subsidizing food.
You're subsidizing some things. That's a quarter of a million there.
Food industries. Yeah.
Yeah, that's immediately improved your budget. There you are. You're clear.
Holy shit, that was the problem. Holy shit, man. Okay.
Now it's the rebuild. Let's go. Paradox graphs when they go off the screen.
Heck yeah.
Okay, a nihilist. Yeah.
Yes.
Russia is annexing Moldavia? I don't remember that.
No,
He-
no.
he-
He
did-
did announce it, but I think he already did for last session.
Yeah, I think it was before.
Okay. It was a long ago.
Yeah, it was the session before. But
Do you not want investment rights, Matti?
I can invest in my own country, and I haven't got much in the investment pool.
Okay. If anyone wants investment rights, just ask. We are
Give it to
rebuilding the
France.
nation.
Rebuild
No.
the nation and then
You're a
national.
Why not?
communist bastard. You're a communist bastard.
Okay, and
Give it.
Okay, and
I wish I tried, but I can't.
Yeah, Cuba is my subject. They can't. I
So
could increase the. Cuba, you want your autonomy to be increased?
yeah, if you increase, then
Imagine
You want
just
your
saying no.
autonomy to be increased?
They
Have
could
to
make-
pay less taxes then, right? Then why not?
You get automatic investment rights in China. You can dump your
Like,
loan
yeah,
into China.
Question, Nabakulu. Do you want me
You
to drop the
should be
guarantee?
able to
independent
to
parliament.
do foreign investment deals now.
But question, Nabakulu. Do you want me to drop the guarantee I have on you so you can join the French bloc easier?
Sure. At this point, South Germany might just slip into communism because of roleplay reasons. as well.
Probably
Like,
not.
Hey!
This,
Look
Like
at this.
all of Europe now.
There's a good reason.
And the
Go,
same
Cuba,
thing is
go.
happening to cars.
Thanks.
What?
Tommy's opponent just did a classic Victoria, saving
Oh my
himself by
fucking
having
God.
a
Wait,
revolution
what?
himself.
Belgium should have done the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, South German grain is so cheap. Let's go.
German grain.
Bye, bye,
Can
bye.
I don't need the money right now.
Because you don't need the money.
Funny. Money, money.
You do need money though. Okay.
Money,
Why? Oh my god. I'm getting trolled. Seb was subsidizing his fucking industry and I got
Yeah,
trolled
he
because of
has been doing that the entire game.
Yeah, he's cursed.
He's
Okay.
based.
Sebo, you're a cursed man.
Based
What?
man.
I'm
Based man.
not subsidizing anything.
He doesn't
So,
want you to know.
Tommy,
Yeah.
are you really planning to go socialist?
Not really, no.
Thank you.
That's what Mao said as well.
But now I will.
This-
Plot twist.
I don't know. We've been very, very good friends for this session.
True,
At
you
least
have.
the Heavenly Kingdom and I. Like the investment rights I got, I achieved
Listen.
them diplomatically by being nice.
I would do the socialism if it weren't a pain, okay? But it's impossible.
Yeah, I already said, like, I don't know if you're just a mad lad or a genius, because you starting that war directly before having a revolution might actually help the revolution. And if you planned on going socialist, that might have been your plan. I still don't think that it would work, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
it would have been a cool move.
No,
He doesn't know what you're talking about, so
I
clearly
don't know
it
what
wasn't
he's
his plan.
talking about.
Clearly he's dumb and not smart.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying that, he's my friend.
Thank you.
Wow, that's so
Thank you.
wholesome.
I hate Georgia instead.
Do that.
That's not wholesome.
Fair, fair.
Understandable. We got a mercy on your riches.
That's not fair, okay?
It's not fair and it's really not okay. It's
I-
really not
I,
okay.
I'm,
It's really not okay.
at this point, I'm number 3 producer of cars. So
I feel like my dad who starts singing a song every time someone says something.
The economy,
Something.
man. Oh my god, the United States
Something,
economy.
something.
the
Is it
economy
booming? Is it booming or is it busting?
Is so big.
Oh, he's booming.
Yep.
Okay.
He's booming like
Yeah,
Give it to me.
I just
Gotcha.
checked.
Hurry up.
California. There was a point in time where California got
Hurry up,
36,000 people in migration each week.
Oh wow.
Georgia, hurry
Yeah,
up.
I mean, he's still getting 17%.
Give me the
migration.
trade agreement.
he's still getting
In California.
22,000
Oh.
people each week in California,
Sure.
You too, Marius.
21,000 in Nebraska,
Oh, wait, why should
18,000
I
in
accept that?
Missouri,
Because
16,000
I give
in
you this.
Colorado, 14,000 in Arkansas, 14,000 in Oregon, 14,000 in Kansas, 9,000 in Iowa, Oklahoma another 9,000, Illinois 8,000.
Oh my God.
This immigration in the United States is nuts.
I mean-
bonkers.
He's getting like 1 million every 3 or 4 weeks or so.
Yeah,
What?
he's getting them from.
China.
China.
He has mass migrations on like basically
China
every
will grow
Chinese
larger.
minority.
Oh wow, yeah, he's catching up in me in population.
China will grow larger.
Oh yeah, you can see the immediate spike upwards.
Wait, he has a lot of people that's unincorporated. What?
I think we need to look at the funding oil pipeline modifier.
Or the what?
Which
Bro!
Well, I'm looking at the US having a GDP of 800 million, and
Yeah.
one of the modifiers is
So we never cool.
a
What the
government
fuck did
expense
you do,
of
Marius?
£200.
Who's Marius?
Yeah,
like
but
to-
considering
Oil
what
pipeline?
kind of small bonus the pipeline gives and
Yes, but most of the bonuses
that
like
it
that
just
are.
costs money permanently.
Yes, but most bonuses like that are generally a percentage of GDP.
I don't think that one.
Yeah, but not gonna lie,
No,
you
that-
don't
that one-
really
that one
want
is-
to pay percentage of GDP for 5 infrastructure.
Yeah, that would be pretty rough.
And I have
Yeah, that
a
doesn't make sense.
pipeline that's costing 1,000 each week, but that's not enough to like make a dent. I would say at this point.
Honestly, I don't understand why it's even an event. Like, what's the point? But
Yeah, I don't get it either.
we can remove it entirely,
We can.
but I don't think we should.
I
change
think
it.
it's so marginal that it's not worth our time to remove it.
Yes, I agree.
It just feels. It's fact. It just feels like a modifier screen.
Feels wrong.
Council Republic Germany.
What?
Huh?
How?
Oh god.
How the fuck?
They have
Rural
values.
relations, guarantee independence.
Is the red tide coming?
Okay, communism is forever an enemy of China.
What happened?
Britain refused my trade agreement.
No.
Yep.
But I accept it
Lol,
though. So,
the British have an
Yeah.
uprising in their treaty port.
Oh, that's
They
not the treaty
still?
status now.
Well,
It's been ongoing for a while.
I hate that about treaty ports.
Yeah, it's
You
really.
get,
Which one?
if you get an uprising in a treaty port, it loses the treaty port status.
Who
Wait,
wants to
forever?
help me?
Yeah, so if you're the UK and you get Hong Kong and you get an uprising in Hong Kong's now no longer a treaty port.
I would help
Oh,
you.
really?
Even if you take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really fucked up.
Yeah.
That's really like, why would someone play this game? Type of stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, why would someone play at this game? Got. That's seriously.
Yet.
I mean,
Yep.
I don't think-
Bruh.
Why would someone play this
yeah,
game?
with
Yeah,
almost
got
400
game.
hours on this
Yep.
game, you see, why would someone play this game?
Oh my fucking god! I can't even unify with Chile. I have to
God
delete.
damn it, I'm approaching
to do return state.
1500.
Motherfuckers.
Oh,
Wow,
the joy,
that's
the joy,
It's not fair.
the joy of having to go for your economy and finding everything to change.
What did he mean by this?
What indeed?
What did Matsi mean by this?
He's a meaner.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think you can say that.
Yeah, I'm not overly fussed.
Phew, that's good. I was afraid there for a second.
You should be.
Also, Cuba, can you now
Uh-huh.
get investment deals?
They have one already.
They
It's
have,
even
nice.
in here.
Yeah, I can.
That's why I asked Cuba. It just
It's-
takes half an
Should have asked
eternity
me.
for him to
Ah!
reply.
Again crashed.
Should have asked.
No!
Literally saw that on the live stream.
Oh
It's
fuck!
Really,
I
you
clicked
gotta
something.
be kidding me.
Game's paused.
I'm like 1 or 2 weeks away from reducing Portugal's autonomy
I'm like
again.
43 minutes away from going to bed.
Very based.
I'll just let the others know.
We need to get the Belgian GDP graph on the starboard.
It isn't?
Quarter left. Kill this man.
No, we need more
Damn.
stars.
Kill him for
Really,
living.
unleash the stars! Unleash the stars!
I can go state atheism now. Is it time?
Time.
Damn, I think it's the holy shit. This is Belgian cultural victory.
Man,
The
I just
Belgian
want to become
cultural victory.
France's puppet now.
You will be.
I hope I will.
And yeah, instead of
Okay, I'm
being
gonna take back.
the little thing
I'm gonna
growing
take
out of
back the
Germany,
colonies.
starts growing out of France.
I'm gonna take back the Belgian colonies as China. China will grow large.
It is growing
China
larger.
will grow larger.
Larger?
Large. Large.
No,
Large.
I'm going away. Goodbye.
Lol.
I
You
must
can't-
go. My
I
people
can't
need.
pick Council Republic.
Wait, why did my con?
I'm
GP?
so baffled that the United Kingdom has like 100 million inhabitants.
It's
that's
mostly-
so densely populated.
Mostly actually in the islands.
Yeah.
You guys know what's actually stupid? Like, actually stupid. That the shared market of the Zollverein just ceases to exist because one of them drops.
What's the current
Yeah.
population of Ireland? Isn't it like 4 million?
Why is
What's
he
your
a-
what's your plan to trade with Scandinavia?
whoa,
What?
Wait, what happened exactly?
Oh, North German Federation is a minor power.
Yes.
Oh, I
Like imagine
see.
IRL, they get like the Rhineland is annexed by France, and then the South German states are like, when we're no longer trading with the North Germans.
I mean,
fuck
he's
this."
also been humiliated.
Yes, but like
Oh, Nelson
I
declared
get it.
bankruptcy,
I
which
get
is a
it.
big one.
I get it
Wait.
that it happens, but it's still kind of weird. Like imagine having
North
a black market and
German
then just
Federation is communist.
dismantling it. Yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
bankrupt.
The red wave.
I hope to get it as well.
The red wave.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to become communist, at least by my own force.
You can thank Uncle Sam for for Red Euro. He refused to support my financial situation in this war.
Wow.
Totally random.
Germany will be built up with French.
I mean,
Yes.
it's still better that
Not
you
with
currently
French.
have the radical movement breaking out,
Oh.
Every
because you have
socialist
another
economy have
movement
to
that
be
is
independent.
militant, and that's the fascist movement, and we really don't want to see that one.
I mean, I can give you money.
Offer me money.
That would help.
See, bankroll
Wait,
is.
you have
64K.
money. What about you pay back your debt first?
I will do that.
What about building
try
up the
to-
mess you built?
I'll
You
try
still
to pay
have,
back those people at the start of the next session. But I need to know what people gave me, because I have not written it down at all.
We do have a treaty written down, at least with Netherlands. So I think it's
Yeah, if you didn't give me any more, then
no. It's all I gave you.
exactly. Yeah.
How close
So I'll
were you
try
to
ask
bankruptcy?
everyone tomorrow what they gave me. And I'll make a payback plan. And I'll make.
Yeah, actually, I would be interested to see how many people donated to France to enable this war.
Yeah.
Nabakulu, how much longer will it take?
Because I realized that
I have
you.
no clue. I have to ask Duatro.
Roger, kick Nabakulu.
True, he's 91%.
Drop kick him.
You used all the money you got from me in like first 3 months of the war or something
Man.
like that.
You thought you destroyed
I don't
Belgium,
think it was that
but you
bad.
actually became Belgium.
Duatro, imagine.
Yeah,
3
maybe
years ago
it's
you had,
like
10
that.
more influence
That's
than
true
me.
because that was total costs and not like your negative. That's true.
Yeah, it went by really fast now.
I still can't believe my Ethernet is broken.
Unbelievable.
Actually unbelievable. And I mean that for like I can't believe it.
Red. Am I
Yeah.
losing
Tell me
my
when you're
power
ready.
rank?
Nabakulu,
I am
do it.
ready.
Okay.
Unpause.
I'm gonna become an insignificant power. Fuck.
Why is it Why is it so paused?
Embarrassing.
No one clicked. There we go.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why do you still produce with oil?
We have a problem, I think.
Oh no.
It does seem like we're stuck, at least on my end.
No.
Yeah,
it's going for me.
it's a desync.
Oh yeah, it's a desync.
Oh.
Might have to.
I
Well-
wonder who's gonna desync.
Nabakulu, yeah.
Fucking knew it.
Yeah,
think
that's because someone. pressed
Okay,
something.
so the question now is, do we end early or do we...
Don't you
Here we
dare
go.
ending early. I need 2 more weeks to form Iberia.
It's half an hour. I think
Let's
the
join-
SGF will survive not
Let's
having a
just-
player for 30 minutes.
Let's just.
I mean,
let me
sure.
get Simon as well.
Not
I
much I can do
literally
anyway.
have the Liberty Desire on 25 with 0.2 ticking down per week.
Yeah, Duatro, unpause. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night,
I just need to,
Nabakulu.
like, someone has to send me the save though. When you're
Yeah, I'm
finished.
going to. Don't worry.
I'm gonna save the SGF by destroying it.
Bro, just
No, no.
Again.
can we just get a unification event? At this point, there should be a unification event already.
What do you mean? France ate half of Germany.
Yeah, that's when Germany should unify at last.
It
I
makes
mean, they
no
can
sense,
unify and like,
Can
as in get conquered by
Can we
North
unpause,
Germany.
please?
Yeah, you can unpause
Go
if you
through
want.
Yeah,
Switch
I
on
don't know
to-
why it was so paused. That's why.
Oh, I'm gonna because
What?
Bless.
What? He just went. He didn't even say goodnight or anything.
Wow.
Like actually evil.
Rude.
Oh no, wait.
Oh no, wait, he gone.
he boom dead.
Yeah.
I must say my border is much smoother with France now.
So
I like the
smooth.
new border.
Hello.
Hello.
Can someone stream on Discord, please?
Hmm?
Can someone do a stream on Discord?
I'm streaming on Twitch.
Oh yeah, right.
Based.
I would also stream on Discord for you, but my encoder doesn't do it
Yeah, don't worry.
on both at the same time.
I
It's
think
not
Nvidia
working out.
cards are limited to how many encodings they can do at once. It's like you need a professional card.
They are limited to 8 in software. But
Ah,
the
8,
issue
yeah,
is
that's actually...
that the issue is that my card only has one encoding unit.
Ah.
And since I am encoding a 4K 60 source picture,
4K 60, oh damn.
it's pretty loaded already. So if I would be playing just in 1080p, I would say no problem. It can handle both at the same time. But
no.
In that case, no, I can't. A glorious union.
Also, what the fuck happened to Europe?
Wars.
Big war.
2 wars, actually.
And no both Germany are communist?
One is already, the other is trying.
It's the red fucking wave.
Yes. Yes. I got it.
No, you overtook me in GDP again. It was so nice.
No, Empress Isabel Bourbon.
Yeah. The last thing she did, ruling Iberia, unifying it, while I'm already enacting parliamentary republic.
Spain?
Yeah.
Could I buy one province of Portugal Congo to you?
Which one do you want?
One with caoutchouc? I don't know.
Rubber.
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 They all have rubber. No. So the answer is no, because they all have rubber and you said no to me.
Maybe the Mozambique, you haven't built anything?
Mozambique?
Yeah.
Mozambique is maxed with rubber.
Okay, what's going on with the oil?
Okay, it's my save. So.
What?
By Santic.
Eh? What?
Where are you
Basically,
stealing all
the
your oil
entire colonies of
And
Portugal
my
were
oil
already
is
maxed
coming
with rubber because
from...
both the British and I had investment rights.
A lot of people actually.
Mine from
Austria,
Colombia, I
Gran Colombia, America 3 times. How is that possible? Byzantium, Congo, Taiping.
What are you reading out?
Yeah, people I'm importing oil from. Pretty much everyone.
Sebo?
I'm the second largest producer of rubber now.
Wow.
Why are you still embargoing me?
I do. Oh.
You've been embargoing me since the Belgium war.
Actually, I can stop embargoing you as well.
I also stopped
Belgium is gone.
the North German Federation.
I had no
because
embargo.
because
You
I
are
only
embargoing me.
embargoed Belgium and
Huh?
they
No?
happened to be.
You are embargoing me.
No!
Are you sure?
North German Federation is embargoing British Republic.
That's what it say, that's true.
I cannot break this back for another 12 months.
Oh yeah. that it can be the case.
Yes. The game is evil. Fine.
I can do just trade with Germany, I guess.
Hey.
Let's see. Do you have anything nice?
No, my GDP per capita went down again. I think
have cheap
forming
glass and
Iberia is
oil.
the only reason.
Love me some
Is
oil.
the only reason why I'm going to have a GDP growth in the end of the session.
Who is?
My GDP is finally starting to go up again.
I think I might reach my previous GDP. I only need 30 million more. I don't know why it's still so low.
I think there are some like trade shenanigans that are happening.
Why?
I don't see it making sense.
Yeah, actually, for you, it might be making less sense. I think like Dutch economy is small enough that when someone adjusts a massive trade route somewhere, it's causing disruption to my economy because I've seen like 2 or 3 buildings not just stopping production, which is causing the shortage, which is now then restarting production.
Okay, time to become a great power again.
Nice.
Oh right, there was during the war there was a period where everyone had such massive prestige.
Well, yeah, but I was also on the verge of not being a great power anymore anyways.
Oh, I finally got a new mandate, huh?
Job. Oh yeah, I did too actually. Good that you remind me.
Only took 30 years, but...
Yeah. I feel like it took that long too. I think it took less.
Yeah, I'm just totally out of people, and the problem is I have so many buildings with 3 spots. Then there's really no point to build anything in Netherlands.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some of you to stream for me.
I'm
Hey,
streaming
you
on
want to
Twitch.
watch me? Wait.
Wait, Sebo, can't you just conquer South Germany now? Tank the infamy at this point.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
I mean,
I have to make a dingens,
that is a cook.
article for it.
Tank the infamy.
But
Hey,
this
we're gonna have
shouldn't
to. We're
be
gonna
hard.
need to work something out. Yep. We're gonna have to work together.
Because roleplay wise, I would like. We should really have the unification be a game master thing.
Wouldn't be bad.
Trying to set up a first tank factory, but so few people. I cannot even subsidizing them. They are not recruiting more people.
By the way, Freikorps is kicking.
Let's go fascism.
No. We have to crush this.
A fascist Germany,
Nah, too weak.
That'd be bad.
How about the fascist Britain?
That would be very bad.
I think that's just the original time.
I mean, I could go for it. I'm like 39.3 support for corporate state.
Yours is so right.
What infantry? Damn.
gonna try to start importing wood.
Importing wood?
Surprised that nobody leaves Germany to America. Or
Who would they leave to? There's nowhere they can go.
USA? I mean, look at the fucking migration of USA.
Do you have?
It's
Are
insane.
they allowed to go? Are they allowed to leave?
Oh, good question.
French Walloonian people are living to Australia.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I would say yes.
Okay, so they might be.
But they're not doing it. For whatever reason.
Honestly, you should rival me as well. Not only embargo me. Let's go. Full on.
Let's go.
What do you think I have done?
Oh,
It's
you already done it. Nice.
Chemical weapons.
Are we going for round 2? Chips?
Maybe.
For Italy.
Oh fuck.
Wait, Sebo, can you form the Confederation of the Rhine, or is it impossible for NGF?
Oh. No idea. Let's see.
But I have the Rhineland.
No, the Confederation of the Rhine.
You can also
honestly do
you can
do
also
that.
form it when you just
Your
have
country is
Hanover
not
or something.
NGF is written.
Ah, shit. Man,
That's fucked up.
that's fucked up.
That would have been pretty cool.
That would have been amazing.
Would you support the German rebuild?
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. For yeah.
You mean giving...
international solidarity in form of bankroll?
I mean, the bankroll sounds good. I'm not sure
bankroll
about
is, already enough.
anything else.
Bankrolls.
Okay, just I'll do it at the start of the next session because I need to save up money to pay back like 1 billion people.
You can't make much debts, you know. They have the bankruptcy thing.
I mean, okay, the bankroll is just 62k, so that's fine.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
finally,
SDF can join the French power block now, right?
Yeah, I was
True.
thinking about if I want to do that though.
Make them join.
Join.
I mean, yeah.
Are you an ideological union?
Yeah.
Make them join.
But wait.
I'm gonna be the greatest bootlicker ever.
Very good.
What is this parliamentary?
I promise I will lick thy boot completely clean.
We've never lost a fair fight. Man, what the fuck? Holy shit.
I think he's kind of desperate.
No, if like Stebo had an event and one option was North Germany would have never lost a fair fight. Man, Durchstoßlegende, let's go.
For real. Oh, so much money is going back in my pockets. France, NGF. No!
What?
I paid compensations. Oh my fucking god.
It's
What
fine.
does that mean?
It's fine.
Fucking hell.
What?
6 million wasted.
He was
What does
nationalizing.
that mean?
What?
Oh, I see. Well, bro, don't do it on me.
What the fuck?
Man,
He's a communist.
Way more now. I have so much invested in North
We're
Germany.
gonna hate each other if you do it on me.
And then we hate each other.
Bro.
Oh my god. South Germany's gonna collapse so hard. We were down and you kicked me down even more.
Like at this point, what's stopping you from actually inviting him? I'm curious.
The SGF?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
2 things.
This is true international solidarity.
Iberia and Germany.
What does that? Well,
Wait, you have 200. What do you mean? 213.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Cool,
what's stopping me is Germany and Iberia.
What's Iberia gonna do to stop you?
Oh, that's you're thinking about it
Bro,
completely the wrong way.
the people want to vanguard the state. Let's go.
What?
We have tanks.
France
Are you
is not
still
playing
interested,
others.
Mr. Klein?
In what? In joining?
My power block.
Kind of.
Why?
Yeah.
Just asking, no follow up.
Because it has not reached its minimum worker own levels. What the fuck?
We have a shortage of tanks in our market, Jaco. This is sad.
Yeah, I'm working.
I mean, to be fair, everything.
Damn,
we have
imagine
to,
not having tanks. Sucks to be
Everything
you.
we have
Get
to
rid of
do
China
basically
now.
is you have to guarantee my independence for some while, and since I'm down to a major power, that's completely possible.
Oh right, you fell down. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You might get back up again.
Yeah, I might, but
Sure, is
We'll
that their
see.
North German Federation is an insignificant power.
What?
There's nothing to laugh about.
Oh my
We're
god.
24th in the world in insignificant power.
to be fair, it's kind of
Great.
laughable.
That's great.
Oh no, Freikorps.
There is still so many nations
Let's
left.
go.
Fascists are coming. They want to.
We have to rethink fascism. Let's go.
What? We have to rethink fascism? What parties do to rethink?
What do
I
I
prefer
hear?
unthinking it.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Like-
actually.
Your North Germany sucked. There's the alternative for North Germany.
Oh no.
Alternative
Get
from
out.
North Germany. Oh fucking hell.
Good one.
That was a good one.
Post.
I don't.
Yeah, it's lagging.
But I have to.
By the way,
Going in to see if there's any things I can nationalize.
the disappointing thing about devastation is it only really grows under occupations. If the
Yeah, it's really
fighting,
annoying how it
yeah,
works
fighting
so
doesn't
much.
really do anything. Which is just
Yeah,
stupid.
that's why we had so little devastation in Europe.
Yeah.
Because as soon as
Somehow
we actually occupied something, they had just lost immediately.
Somehow in
True World War One experience.
Xi'an, the state in China, they're building 9 out of 4 oil rigs.
Based.
Oh yeah.
Protest, what the fuck?
Simply
Moderate,
build
what
more,
the
bro.
fuck?
Why aren't you?
Protectionist, what is.
Exactly.
Apparently I own exactly 10% of the Italian GDP.
Can't mobilize this. Oh, shit. Hey. France, would you help me with my Freikorps problem? Oh, no, wait, I can handle it by myself.
Oh
See,
my
they are
god, the
pretty
amount
weak.
of oil that France imports. Oh my god!
It's crazy.
And I thought my dependence on oil imports was bad.
How
But
much
at
is it in
least-
total?
I mean, I'm importing 21,000 oil.
Oh my god!
Oh
I'm
my
importing 61k.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
I'm importing a
gonna
lot,
remove-
but
I'm gonna
most of
remove
it,
tariffs on this shit now.
20k is going to France. Almost everything I
removing
import is going to France. Which is actually,
tariffs on
you
oil.
know what? There is something of a positive of this. Because by proxy, this is lowering the price for me. Because it is lowering the percentage between the demand and the
Oh yeah, I'm impressed.
buy orders. The sell orders and buy
Okay,
orders. So the percentage is
Wait,
smaller.
since we are now both minor powers, is Austria again a unification candidate?
I think
No,
Maybe.
you know, North German Federation is still the unification of Canada.
That makes no
Sound
sense.
fucking hell. Oh no, no, it doesn't.
Okay, I'm gonna do the button right now.
no, not the
It's gonna do it.
What do you mean button? You're not in game, brother.
What do you mean you're going to do with the button? What the fuck does that entail?
Also, why does it look like the North German Federation currently has a Dutch rebellion?
Because they're having a
It
red
does look
color
like that.
revolt.
I'm gonna.
They are paid by the Dutch.
Oh boy.
Mate, what the hell?
What
it's
in
Matti
the
here.
Sam's Hill?
Simon crushed.
Mod. Okay.
The Dutch East Indies is currently a migration target for French Wallonians.
I thought it was Australia.
Oh my god, that
this is the
GDP
island.
per capita in the
Oh, no,
Northeast
yeah.
Indies.
Yes,
How?
they've been on top for a while.
Yeah,
How?
long
But
time.
9.
I think
Nine,
my
nine, nine.
theory is that all armies, all like financial sectors, all ports
Armies.
are in actual. I mean, I have
Netherlands.
440 battalions, so that's not too bad. Italy beat you with 500, so that should be enough. But yeah, all of this is in Netherlands, and Dutch East Indies are just building stuff, and are employing everyone in buildings that build stuff. So I think that's the
Can I
reason.
make it? Yes, I'm so close to getting over the 300 million GDP line.
Nice, okay. My skyscraper is actually going to be built in the Yoruba states. I am officially an African nation.
Nice.
Yep.
Wait,
Way
how-
more GDP in Niger.
Yeah.
Did your
300 million
GDP drop or something? What? How are we still so close?
Yeah, you remember when I fought a big ass war that cost me like 200 million?
No, but you overtook me when you annexed Portugal, and I thought it's done, and now we are close again. What?
They were
I
pretty
mean, my
close
GDP
until-
shrank by 3 million again, but yeah.
I guess it's just yeah, and my GDP is going all over the place as well. But who's next after me? Mexico. No, wait, it's
Oh, Persia.
Persia actually. Persia has more than Italy. That's not too bad.
Or what?
We can thank France for that, I think.
We are
Or
with half the
what?
population.
For Persian GDP.
Oil.
Yeah, it's probably the oil.
Oh yeah. Probably. How much oil are you?
How much?
You have all the oil that you can make.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
I'm
like
making,
almost state again.
13 days. Shit.
Just gonna update now.
You're
Oh.
making
Yeah,
one
37K.
over. You're cheating. You cheater.
37k oil. That's not too
Look at
bad.
the oil in Basra. You cheater.
9 days.
I see what you're doing. You big cheat.
It's 1 over. This happens all the time, right?
I'm still trying to overtake Dutch East Indies in GDP, but it's just not
Oh,
working
it's
out.
fine. Look, I can finish it.
Oh, God.
Despite
But
stealing their
they
pops.
don't know which one is allowed to build there.
He's
So
on
it's 59 out of
defense.
60.
Nah, it's fine.
Stupid
You should get
psycho.
both. That's what usually happens. Also, I'm getting oil exploration and refining, so I can maybe make a bit more oil. It'll be interesting to see how those resources work.
The United States has 5,000 construction. My god.
I also have that.
They had
I'm not
it
using
from
it, so-
like the beginning of the
It's
session.
it's kind of a cop out saying I have that since I'm not using it.
Okay, apparently a lot of people have 5,000 construction. I'm just playing a stupid miner.
Yeah, I could have 5,000 probably, but I just don't have anything to build. And private people are just handling it. I could build more in China, but that kind of doesn't feel like good way to spend my money at this
Oh
point.
shit, needed that.
There are 4 people living in British Ceylon.
Four?
Chinese GDP has grown to 345 million.
Wait, British Ceylon?
We're doing the Singapore strat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Dutch are also building. Like, the Dutch and I together own 2,000 buildings there.
Yep.
What
At this
happened
point,
to
I
Japan?
just
Oh,
a private construction at this point.
Yeah, same.
114 defense and I have 32 offense. I'm still winning.
yeah, I got it. Oil exploration.
By the way, Japan was offering me throughout this session like embassies, defensive alliances, and so on, despite being a protectorate.
Oh, this. Oh, fucking hell.
I got 30 more oil fields.
Fuck
kind of.
me, I think I even have to stop enacting presidential parliamentary republic.
Why?
I would get a revolution and a pretty bad one at that.
Yeah, like even probably the reactionaries, right? With turmoil.
Yeah, the royalists in that case.
By the way, Marius,
Oh,
why is
no.
the name King of England? I hate this.
Also, the French president's last name is Pardon.
no.
Pardon me.
Pardon me. Nice.
Pardon him for
Also,
destroying
Chancellor
all of Europe.
Hyacinthe Pardon?
Also, he's a
Pardon.
cocaine.
Yes,
Pardon.
pardon.
Also, he's a
Nice
cocaine
name.
addict.
I don't
'cause
speak
why not?
baguette, sorry.
Of course.
Me neither. But
Expensive tastes.
My guy has good
expensive
stats for
taste.
once.
This, I think we should execute him, Giorgio.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately.
That's not very trade unions.
He's extremely popular.
Also, he's a cocaine addict.
I see.
He is, yeah, he has a popularity of 135.
Champion of prosperity. Let's see if your
everyone
guys
loves
are
this man.
What cocaine does to a man?
Everyone
Steel
loves
factories? Oh, no. 18? Oh,
Hey
no.
kids, you wanna do some cocaine?
Also, not gonna lie, I didn't expect France to like pay off their own debts so fast. That's kind of
I think
nice.
that's the
like it.
British.
I've done
Rocco,
since
why
the
are you-
start of the session. I've done max tax.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. What
How
is
are
it,
you doing this?
It's I'm basically exploiting. I'm gonna. Not gonna
Also,
lie.
I am happy to.
guaranteed liberties
It-
tier 5. Okay.
I am.
No,
I am.
it's single party state.
Well, I am
it's-
happy to announce that I'm more loyalist than radicals now.
Single party state. It's broken as fuck.
I think I still might have more loyalists than radicals, even though everything has gone to
More
shit.
lawyers than radicals.
Let's see. Do you have...
But Sebo, did you
I-
ask for something?
No. I just wondered why you have cultural exclusion.
Why I have that?
Yeah.
Because I'm not a cringe guy trying to go.
Okay.
Not cringe.
Imagine going for multiculturalism.
Imagine getting
But
multiculturalism almost
I
for free.
start with cultural exclusion, and I think that is the most fitting for France, personally. Because I still have the civilizing mission in Africa. Don't look at the colonial exploitation law. I think that has to change now, though, because the Africans are getting rights. They're actually becoming smart, educated at least, becoming educated, and they're joining proper society, or French society at least. Yeah, I'm gonna start incorporating Algiers. Actually, that might not happen before we end the game. 21 years. Oh well. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna start incorporating. Start with Algiers. Let's see. But yeah, single party state is broken, and we're gonna fix it for the next. Okay.
I agree.
I think it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's way too strong.
Incredibly good.
It's insanely strong. There is one downside, and that's it's harder to pass laws. But even then, it's not that hard. You can still invite some people.
Oh wow, I have 100 legitimacy for the first time since like 5 sessions. Wow. Feels good.
Yok, I just now noticed that your single party does not support the single party state.
Ah.
That's a bit of a oof.
The interesting part is that I can't even remove it.
Right.
Because they
But you
only
can't?
want universal suffrage, and I have to go off command economy. But I can't go off command economy because the trade unions only support command economy. So it's kind of an interesting deadlock.
Deadlock, like the game Deadlock?
Perhaps.
No.
Oh. Perhaps not. Yeah, we're gonna need more oil. Make more oil.
There's like a 50% chance that my next trade union's leader will be a fascist.
Nice.
Whiplash.
Like it's only 1902 and still
We all knew he was a communist.
we're like 10, 20 years early.
Grand
Wait,
Colombia
do you have
needs to make
this
more oil.
battleships?
Where is
Yeah, I
Kimi?
do.
Someone tell Kimi to make more oil.
You can make more oil.
He can make more oil.
If you help me take Baku from Russia, I can make more oil.
Yo. I mean, has he even fully built it up?
Oh, what the fuck is happening in
my
India?
God.
Dreckiger
He hasn't even
Freikorps
fully built
abschauen.
it up.
In what? India.
It's a civil war.
Oh boy.
Hey boy, look at India. Look.
It's a big one.
Oh yeah, independence. Everyone's good for independence, but
This
it's...
Man, graveyard.
Yeah.
Not again.
They can't a revolution. Okay, look at the come on. The radical revolt is having a revolution.
Council Republic extraction economy.
It was so based.
Radical demand is socialist revolt. Nice.
Chile
Oh
owns
shit,
half the
stones.
Congolese
Where does the
economy.
money come from?
Kinda beautiful. Yeah, Yoako, you have to level up your foreign investments. Despite having more building levels, I have a higher GDP share in Congo than you.
Congo?
Yes, the most important place on earth. The second.
Well, we'll see what even happens to. There's gonna be like a scramble for Congo.
There's gonna be a scramble for the Belgian colonies. And the Bempa outbreak.
Damn,
Oh boy.
100,000 peasants.
Am I the only one lagging?
No, Kimi is lagging.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this?
I mean, who would
I'm still
buy
loading.
arms right now?
Nothing's happening.
No, but
Why is Australia going fascist?
TP is just stuck.
Hey.
That's what causing the lag, I think.
I mean, I am stuck.
I mean, it's 22:44, so
Yeah.
My
No,
game is
we need to
just,
continue.
loading.
One more minute.
I opened up the buildings tab. Game didn't like that.
well,
He caught up.
the game saw the Germans are
Yeah,
not
it
doing
was
great.
it was because of me. It was
Automatically hates it.
I've almost got 600 million GDP
Wait.
now.
exporting ammunition as a socialist country.
Almost.
Oh wow, I'm
this
so
is
close
Sarah Wagenknecht. No.
to overtaking dashes in this.
That's
The GP list, what does it look like?
There's like 5 GPs now.
Britain is
Yeah.
4th.
Is
Holy
Lottie
shit.
here?
Yeah, Fairy showed up on the chat.
Oh.
And unfortunately, France won the war, but Chile didn't get anything. They did have some great victories, though, so it's something.
the whole country
It's
got
something.
devastated.
It's
And-
something.
Didn't Chile lose a bunch of GDP?
No, what you mean? We reinvested our losses into China, and we got a lot of money back.
So true.
But North German? Oh shit.
Like, our Chinese investments is like 1/3 of our actual economy.
Amazing, man. I like that the capitalist paradise is in fact the communist
Oh,
then gets
okay, we
instead.
play until the end of the year, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, like my private economy exclusively built in China and Congo.
Women's suffrage. Let's
Of
go. Women's
course.
Why do you want women? Why do you want women to suffer?
What?
So they can
Yeah, you-
go into the factory and work.
I want to nationalize women, okay? Not suffer.
Oh, right, I heard about that.
I had an event, like someone told they got the event, and immediately after I got the event as well.
Right, is session over?
It's all good with
Oh,
investments.
Jover.
We're playing.
No,
Jover.
it's not over.
Just seen
I gotta tell
It's
Simon.
not over
Oh,
We
my
till us.
GDP is improving because I'm building more stuff. And I forgot... I know, I have arc welded buildings. Good. Now I'm importing tanks. Oh, just me and France that are producing. And France is building tanks and selling half of them to me. But it's just my people don't want to work in those factories for some reason. Also, the war machines is another of those things that are probably going to be super imbalanced. Because there's no way there's going to be as much demand for aeroplanes as for tanks, I'm pretty sure.
Well. Wait, I was still.
Chile has
Oh,
great
oh.
good tech actually. We are like almost finished the tech tree. Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm guessing a lot of people are almost
Yeah.
finished. How many years did we play this session? When did we start?
7
years?
or 7 or so.
That's actually not too bad.
October 95 was our start date.
Yeah, a little bit over 7 now.
No, wait, I need to just build some stuff. Just few random things. For no
It's
reason.
already post. It's over.
No, but for tier list, my save is going to be counting. No, it's too late.
Okay.
GG.
That was quite beautiful, I think.
You're doing a tier list after this one too?
Maybe, we shall see.
Byzantic, remember to put Chile on S this time, or you know
Yeah,
what will
just
happen
get your
during the
nose
host.
and do it yourself. Lazy.
How can I see how many gnolls I have?
It's like below the chat, I think.
Even when you're offline. Oh wait, you're not offline. Oh,
I'm not
I have
offline.
have to be quick.
But you can check it even offline, I think.
I have 1,000.
That's enough for one movement on the tier list, so just get A and then just go to S.
It is.
Easy.
Yes.
I thought it was 2,000 each.
Maybe. Who knows? It's free for me.
He just changes it depending.
Yeah, but
When
GG
do you
guys.
do it, by the way? I have to choose.
When I do it, I have no clue. It's when I will have a full free evening, which is not often, but we'll see.
Alright.
I will try to let you guys know like a bit more than a few hours ahead. because it's more fun when there's more people. Okay, see ya guys.